It's January 8th. I was talking about this in an Isaac episode today, Robert, who is joining us today as well. Hello, Robert.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
January, after the breakneck speed of November and December, it feels like running through sludge.
Yeah.
It's so slow.
Well,
I mean, I'm not saying there's not a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, I prefer it to be much slower, personally.
I see your point, yeah.
But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it does get, because like, you're getting all excited about all the holiday stuff, and then there's no more holidays for like 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, there's like fake holidays.
Yeah, that's true.
Depends on your desire, Like, is Valentine's Day a real holiday?
I mean, I guess so, right? Like, because like the only mark against Valentine's Day is that it's a consumer holiday, but then like so's all the other ones.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so
Is Kate's mom's birthday a real holiday?
that is, I guarantee it.
We're gonna play Bio Inc. Redemption, and then we're gonna play Golf It, and then we're gonna play. Yo, yeah, Kate suggested Bio Inc. Redemption last week.
Who are you playing with?
I'm playing it against Robert.
Oh, Rob's
We're playing against each other.
He's definitely gonna use the meme of go see the doctor.
She's right.
Yeah, she's absolutely correct about that.
And then we're gonna play Anime Uno. All right, hold on. Invite friend Alpaca Patrol. He's been invited.
Look at that. Yeah, I hit agree.
Robert.
Easy rares. Yes, sir.
I will choose. I think because you haven't played yet.
Yeah.
I've played an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be on the side of death. I should be on the side of life.
Sounds good. I can't choose that anyway.
Oh, okay. So it's all within the... Because I think the doctor making mistakes is more catastrophic than the disease making the mistakes.
Right, yeah. Because, I mean, I fuck up and then they lose a finger and, that's pretty good, all things considered.
Victim name? Michael A. Fox.
Obviously.
Ready, and then ready up. And I'll teach you how to play as we play here. But basically, it's a 1v1 strategy game with a veneer of medicine over top of it.
That's pretty cool. I didn't actually know that this was a versus game. I thought this was just like,
Whoa.
Oh.
You have 55 seconds left to predefine Malf's pre-existing conditions.
Well, his pre-existing condition is that he's male? Oh, okay.
I made him male because the female player icon kind of has like mammaries, and I don't know how YouTube censorship would work with it. So basically, what you're gonna do once after you've done this part, your goal is to like evolve diseases and have this man die by having his health go to 0 on the table. The way that you do that is Plants vs. Zombies style, by clicking on the various systems on the left side of the screen and collecting bacteria and virus points that you can use to evolve diseases.
Yeah.
No, it's easy enough.
Sorry, it's just I have a little bit of time to read these and like click buttons. Oh god, yeah, hit that one. Okay, I used up all my points. Sorry,
Okay, no, that's fine. So right now it's 50-50. Malf's at 100% health. So you'll see on the left side of the screen, occasionally, hold on, I gotta raise my volume a bit on the game, but on the right side of the screen, or the left side of the screen, you will see little like glowing icons on some of the systems. And then these glowing icons, if you click on that, it'll take you to that system. Then just use your mouse to suck up the things. And that'll give you bio points. Then you open your bio map or whatever the heck it's called. And you can then evolve diseases from there.
Wait, what do I do? Oh, I see. I just hold on the weird little bits.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta okay. Malf has level 3 fatigue, which could be, it's connected to about 5,000 different diseases. I'm gonna check him. I'm gonna give him a psychological evaluation right out of the gate. Let's see what's wrong with him.
Who knows, dude? Who knows?
It's a game of incomplete information.
It is.
Oh, okay. Hold on. His muscular and circulatory system is going through some stuff right now. And so is my stream because I have to move my webcam. If you'll just give me a moment. You keep evolving. That's all right. You're doing the tutorial right now.
I am. He's right. Wait, how do I leave this? Oh, there we go.
Chat, I'm working on it. Hold on. Okay, Malf has tested negative for nervous breakdown and negative for burnout. Congratulations.
So my goal is just to kill him, right?
Yes. And I can't help but notice that you've really done quite a number on his circulatory system. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here and perhaps give him a quick test for angina. Get it?
It's like vagina, but it has a different. It's not the same letters.
Hold on. I'm trying to move the camera, Chad. Just relax 2 seconds. I'm also saving a man's life at the exact same moment, okay?
What is this resources thing?
I don't know. You should spend a lot of time looking at that here.
No.
There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm back. He tested negative for angina, but his circulatory system is absolutely screwed. So hold on. Let me another quick test maybe. What's dizziness, angina? What would Rob do? He doesn't have enough bio points for a stroke yet. I bet he tried to give him deep vein thrombosis, the son of a gun. Run that test right there. His circulatory system is at 13%. In critical condition, Michael Alefox has been admitted to the emergency room. What that means is that I have a little bit of an advantage now. Because he's in a real hospital. It tested negative for everything on the ultrasound. What the hell, dude?
Oh, shit's not looking too good for Michael L. Fox here.
I don't have enough points for a brain MRI, dude. This is a terrible start.
I disagree. I think this is a great start.
Like a sincerely horrible start for me. Let's go back to the biomap. Urination difficulty, chronic cough. Hold on, his muscular system is also dying. Muscular system, fatigue. Is it possible he merely has a potassium deficiency?
He just needs some more bananas.
If we just we can get a banana in here, stat. Hold on, I can also upgrade my I cannot upgrade my resources because I have not diagnosed a single. He's tested positive for hemophilia. He is also nearly dead. Okay, so hold on. Hemophilia.
I mean, you could just stop trying to save it.
No, I've hit him with some anti-fibrinolide. He's gonna be fine, is the thing. I think did you give our friend prostate cancer?
I don't know. Did I?
I cannot afford intensive care yet. Yeah, I think you're gonna probably take this one. So you got the hang of it pretty quick.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I was just kind of clicking around with various things and seeing what worked, and this seemed to.
Yeah, I mean, would you? Well, you don't have to tell me yet. But I don't know how you come back from this game, so I think you're probably pretty safe. I'm just gonna give him a quick prostate biopsy. New symptom hair loss. That's just mean-spirited.
This is pretty cool. I'm digging this.
It's neat, right? Like,
yeah, I'm a fan.
We'll see. Prostate cancer negative. All right. Well, I mean, I would tend to agree, but that doesn't really help me out all that much right now. Oh, he's dead.
Yep, there he goes.
All right. Easy enough.
174 days, you know?
That's the fastest. Recovery. It's the fastest round of this game I've ever seen in my life.
But really?
Yeah. I honestly though, I think you should play as Disease again.
Okay.
This time
they don't really give you a lot of time to read. I have no idea. Like, I'm just kind of going with it.
I think now that I don't have to worry as much about my screen region, I might have a better chance. We might have a more spirited game.
I believe.
But like, it's a lot, being the doctor, I'm not gonna say it's harder, because I don't know, I'm assuming it's balanced, but it's like, you have to respond instead of making the first move, which I think is a little harder.
Yeah.
Alright. Rob has 34 seconds left to define Michael A. Fox's pre-existing conditions.
I wish there was a way that I could see, like, what I can purchase.
Yeah. I mean, I've only played as the disease side once,
Yeah.
but I did destroy them, so... I killed a bad guy. It helped when he spun... I don't know if this will happen in multiplayer, but I was the doctor... No, sorry, I was the disease, and he got infected with an STD. It spun a huge, like, Price is Right style wheel, and then he got HIV. Alright. Mouth has immune system trouble and abdominal pain. So we'll just start, harvest up some bio points.
Nah, don't do any of that.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We want to diagnose his disease here. We got 4 points. You go to his immune system. And abdominal pain, fatigue, skin rash. Maybe Rob went for the meme. Maybe he tried to give him lupus right off the bat. I don't even know if you can do that, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh, Robert.
What are you talking about?
He's tested positive for photosensitivity. As a result, I am going to, in mere moments, prescribe him with corticosteroids. They have a 100% success rate.
Do they? Do they?
The thing about this, you might be like, you know, if I give somebody a heart attack, they should be dead, right? But the game, well, sometimes. But the game doesn't really work like that. It's basically you're just trying to get that counter to go as low as possible.
Right, yeah.
So you could hit him with, like, everything. You know, they come into the doctor and they're like, I got headaches, and then, like, 6 months later, it's, like, complete organ failure. It's also a very strange game to talk about while playing, because,
yeah, it's actually kind of hard, like, especially since, you know, I just don't know any of the things.
Well, and it feels so, morbid.
It does, yeah. Which is why when I saw it, I was like, after you asked, like, would I play it? I was like, instantly, yes. It's wonderful. I love these the different, like, map modes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
You're in a lot of trouble because I have encouraged Malf to be more relaxed and also put him on a sleep regimen.
I see that he's improved his sleep routine, and I don't like that because he's a streamer and they're not supposed to.
That's true. He's supposed to sell his bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, his renal system is in a world of hurt. Let's see what we got here. Stomach pain, fatigue, abdominal pain, fever, kidney cysts. Let's do a kidney function test, please. Stat. I don't want this man to bleed out on the table. Malf's immune system is in overdrive. He's producing more white blood cells than typical. Oh, kidney failure, kidney cyst negative.
Oh, okay. So you have a progress bar and I have a progress bar.
Yes.
If you get your progress bar, can we affect each other's progress bars?
I think the top
Or is it just
progress
linear?
bar is... Oh, he's in the critical condition. What the heck happened?
Things not looking so good for Malfy boy.
Whatever, dude. I'm giving him a urinalysis. Give me that piss. Give me... I need bio points. Stat, give me this protein.
Ah, shit. I'll tab. Give me
I got an extra second. How are his kidneys dying if he's not suffering from anything kidney-wise? Michael A. Oh! I also alt-tabbed. Michael L. Fox's systems are failing. New symptom, sweating. All my bio points are gone. Where they go? The bio points, they leave too fast.
They do go away quite a bit.
They in single player they do not go away this quickly. This is an overwhelming.
I was wondering because like I'm like I gotta like run around and try to get them and everything. Oh Lord.
I need one more point,
No.
please.
No, give me the blue boy.
Yeah, as you can tell, they're not all created equal.
They are not.
Open the biomap. Intensive care, please. We're gonna give him a kidney transplant to give him plus 20.
What?
Plus 20 renal.
That's not fair.
I think it's extremely fair.
Disease.
He jumped the list because he owns a sports team.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, that is fair, actually, now. He is a job creator, after all.
Oh, did lost the big points. Oh, no, dude. Okay, hold on. We gotta come up with something. Muscle weakness. What do you think? You give him rickets? Can't afford it. We'll do a quick blood calcium test. Well, I think, based on what appears to be happening here, I'm pretty sure I am dead again. Or, well, he's dead again. I'm just fired. Blood calcium test about to be completed. Rickets, that's a negative. He does not have rickets.
I mean, he could have rickets.
Did you give him one of these? I gotta start hitting him with the ultrasounds early. Dude, multiplayer is so much harder.
It seems like it. I don't even know what you could be doing to stop me from doing all of these things.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You gave him testicular cancer. That's alright. We're taking those nuts. Just live for 5 days, Malf. I'm gonna save you. We're gonna take those nuts. We're getting them out.
I gave him testicular cancer at the very beginning.
Oh my god. I need 2 bio points, please. He bled out. He bled. Okay.
He had a nervous breakdown.
He did live for another 8 days
Couple of
this
days,
time.
yeah. Mm-hmm. About the same amount of recovery, too.
I'm still taking the nuts. Alright, give me one more as the doctor. Because, like...
I'm all for it, honestly.
Honestly, like... Being the doctor right now seems impossible. I think what I've learned is... I need to go for the cheaper tests quicker. I need to hit him with a routine blood test. I need to hit him with an ultrasound.
Well, that's what the real doctors do, right?
I just take the nuts. You come into my clinic, sweating, we're taking a nut.
Honestly, that's fair.
Abdominal pain, we're taking them both. That's my pound of flesh. You know what I hate is when it says, Rob has 30 seconds left to define pre-existing conditions, and all I hear is glunk, 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 glunk. How many pre-existing conditions do you get to put in here?
Yeah, quite a few, to be honest with you.
Why do they disappear so fast? Okay, oh, easy. Open the biomap. My man's got nausea. Can't afford an ultrasound till 5. That's fine. We're gonna wait until we get 5 bio points. Take his nut.
That means that the insurer finally got back on the phone with you.
We're ready, yeah. Unfortunately, this is due to a pre-existing condition, so
Well, yeah.
we're not gonna cover it.
Of course not. I mean, come on now. What is he, human?
Don't leave! I wanted them both! Dude, if you play this in single player at some point, you will be like, he has, like, the bio points disappear so much faster in multiplayer.
Yeah, I believe it. Also, Dave Guy 111, I'm sorry, I can't mute
That's
because
okay.
I gotta, like, click buttons and stuff.
I take no offense. Okay. He has tested positive for blood clots. We are going to give him some anticoagulants, but it only has a 90% success rate.
But has he tested positive for bomba clots?
I don't know. What is that a Star Wars thing?
No. It's just, I don't know, an exclamation that is common in Jamaican dialect parlance.
So you're saying not a Star Wars.
Not at all Star Wars, no.
Did you learn it from Brad Pitt in Meet Joe Black?
He does say it in Meet Joe Black, funnily enough. In that extremely awkward scene where Brad Pitt embodies an 80-year-old Jamaican woman.
Great actor, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, we're living in the Bradissance.
I'm with you on that, honestly.
You know, when a guy is handsome, when he's a kid, well, not a kid, but younger, you kind of hold it against him, right? You're like, oh, pretty boy, getting everywhere off his looks. When a man is handsome in his 50s, people are like, yo, so dignified.
He doesn't age. He's a vampire.
Stethoscope, he does not have bronchitis.
No, Green Boy, please.
I'm keeping it way closer than usual so
you
far.
are keeping it pretty close, which I don't like.
Irritable
I'm
bowel
also
syndrome?
strategy.
Just give him a physical exam real quick. Give him he's got gastroenteritis. Give him a stool sample real quick, or take a stool sample, and then give him a CT scan. Okay. It's tighter this time. Oh, you gave him salmonella and Crohn's. Rude.
Oh, right. I forgot about this thing. Yeah.
You can also, once you get some things completed, you can upgrade using that upgrade button.
I just thought about that.
All right.
And totally didn't do it.
My man is having some serious circulatory issues. So we are going to put him on an exercise regimen. 8 points as a doctor to get someone to exercise? Michael L. Fox is a very unlucky person.
I didn't know that was a thing. You can apparently you can buy risk factors too.
You can indeed. You can also, like, it's hilarious, but like I think in my video I had the dude was about to die and then he became a smoker on his deathbed. It's like this is not helpful.
I mean, if there's ever a time,
Okay,
might as well, right? It's like the probably apocryphal Voltaire quote.
Right, yeah. It's not the time to be making enemies.
Right, exactly, yeah.
So you're screwed, Rob, because we gave him treatment for rest.
Not so sure about that, mister.
And oh, what the heck happened there? It's 59 to 41. But he's definitely gonna live longer. This is a longer life than his previous attempts.
It's definitely true.
I hate when the digestive system starts to fail, because it just makes like endless farting noises.
Oh, perfect.
Hold on, give me this skeletal, and we're gonna give this man a heart transplant as soon as possible.
Oh.
There you go. Circulatory system.
Fucking transplanted a new heart.
He's got a new heart, dude. Okay.
What kind of science is this?
Still failing pretty rapidly. Kidneys are in a world of hurt. Okay. Urination difficulty. We're gonna go take a look at the kidney problems. Give me a urinalysis, please. Oh, that was the sound of his zipper. I honestly thought that was you unzipping.
Well, this is a pretty hot game, to be honest. I mean, you see all the muscle fibers and everything. Who's not into that?
He's tested positive for a urinary tract infection. Treat that with some antibiotics. Those are on the cheap side. And bladder training? How could I not? Give him some of that.
Train his bladder, dude.
61 to 39. That's no good. Circulatory system also facing imminent collapse. Yet again. Hold on, I believe he also still has salmonella, which I probably should have treated faster. There you go. I need the points. I need the points ASAP.
Things not looking so good for Malfi Boy here.
He's not dead yet. Hold on, I'm just gonna. He's already had a heart transplant. He can't have a second. That's just throwing good money after bad. But I believe I can give him a kidney transplant.
Son of a bitch.
Yo, let's go. And then also encourage him to eat more vegetables.
Stop. He doesn't need to be healthy.
I don't know about a brain transplant though. Apparently, this is the best that you can do online as the doctor.
Oh, really?
I mean,
you can't win.
Well, I think you can win, but I can't win. I think it's just as keep him alive as long as possible.
Yeah, I mean, it seems I could just keep going, you know.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it seems like as the disease, you
Yeah.
can kind of just evolve whatever you want.
Yes, I have no limitation at all. Like I can give him whatever I want.
As the doctor, you gotta be like much more targeted,
Yeah, yeah.
as you will see in mere moments. But I don't know. Maybe. Oh, you gave him type 1. You gave him a potassium deficiency. Finally. Type 1 diabetes. Sir, I know your immune system is collapsing and your brain is at 0%. We're gonna need you to get on a strict diet immediately. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. He lived a long time on this one, right?
He did. He lived for like another 2.5 months.
And you doubled your recovery rate on that one.
That felt a lot better. All right. Okay.
Blood shooting from his face probably isn't good for him. Yeah, it's probably a good point.
All right. I'll play the disease this time.
I can't switch this. So.
No, yeah, it's all good. You're already on doctor.
Oh, am I? It shows me as on death.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, just click the ready button. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to gangbang this guy to death if you want. Like, that'd be pretty fun too.
It's a mouth. So, the thing is, so it's slightly different as the doctor. You will see like symptoms, and then when you click on those symptoms, if there's multiple symptoms, you can cross-reference them to see what potential diseases it might be on the biomap, and then run diagnostic tests to determine what it is. Then you treat it. But everything costs you bio points. It's like trying to buy groceries in Canada. There's a tax on everything.
And now, where do you get the bio points from? Is
Same-
it from healthy parts or
It
unhealthy
glows
parts?
on like the left side of the screen.
Oh, so you don't know whether it's from healthy or unhealthy.
I think
Type of situation.
I think it might have crashed.
Oh, okay, I was wondering actually. All right, I'll just hit back.
Yeah. Oh, you could hit back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. After you hit back, it put me in. So it was definitely broken. So let me just go back to main menu. I have forfeited the match, so enjoy your victory. My
Thank you,
elo.
thank
Okay.
you. Maybe fast with determining the original disease apparent.
I have invited you.
I have accepted. All right, so apparently determining the original disease is where it's at. It also shows me as on death again. I don't know if that's...
Really?
Yeah, and even the loading screen says life versus death. And
Yes, it
death
does.
is me.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll try this one more time.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go a different route then. Oh, perfect.
Recovery. Not. Oh, he's afraid of the doctors, or he's afraid of pissing. He's over 60 years old. That one I couldn't see.
He's right.
He's a boomer. The heck
I
is
made a boomer.
noscomophobia? Give me a sec
He
here.
has a phobia of getting into a coma. I mean, who doesn't? You know.
Noscomophobia. Nosecomophobia. Nosecomophobia. Exactly what I wanted. Thanks, Google Assistant. Okay, I'm telling you, step one, I think chat's right. Immediately put this man on lifestyle traits.
I think that's a bad idea, and you shouldn't do it.
We've gotten him a massage therapist. Skeletal system, muscular system, facing some serious concerns earlier here.
I do really wish you wouldn't call it the skeletal system,
It's
though.
the skeletal system, so I don't see what your problem is. There you go. Now he's lifting.
Oh my god, I see him lifting. I hate it. I don't like it at all.
He's going for it. Give me that brain bile point. God of Gym. Okay, now I'm going to take a look at the cross-reference. Headache, urination, anxiety. That just
I gotta
sounds
say,
like me.
So far, alternative method, not so great.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely not. Or maybe I just pumped too many points into it, but like, it is not wonderful.
I've noticed I've stated 50-50 for longer than usual.
yeah. Ah, no! Why'd you do that? Okay, we're good.
Skeletal system running into a lot. Hey.
Please, God, with the skeletal. I'm just kidding.
Running into a lot of trouble here. Oh, chronic stress and nervous breakdown positive. Please treat his... no, we're going to get 2 more bio points. Then we're going to treat that. Because it's got 100% effectiveness. And this might gate you off. Yes. Counseling. 100% effective in 33 days.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
That's an effective doctor. I gotta say.
Need to diagnose one more disease. I gotta get my economy up. Oh, you got me 51 to 49.
Yeah. Alternative strategy. Not looking too hot, to be honest.
We've already identified that disease. Hold on, come back. Come back. New symptom, personality changes, headache, personality changes, frequent urination. Give him a psychiatric assessment, please. Yeah, I know his bones are at 50%, but look at him, he's yoked now.
He is yoked as hell. He's like Swole R2 in the finale of The Mandalorian.
Dude, look at his trapezius. It's out of control. Please, I'm begging you for a diagnosis here. He's tested positive for dementia. Let's go. That allows me to now... Ah! Never mind. Dementia. Sorted. It's still 50-50. This is incredible.
Oh, I didn't even see the green boy. I'm mad.
Next. Please. I need the points so badly. I want to get a lot of juice so I can start to treat the skeletal issues. Back pain, skeleton, osteoporosis, or rickets. Let's hit him with some bone X-rays, dude. Immediately.
Oh no.
I'm in the lead for the first time in history.
It's incredible.
51 to 49. Thanks to the bone scan.
Bone scan.
He's
is
tested.
ready.
Oh, he's tested positive for osteoporosis. How do you treat that? Oh yes, bisphosphonates.
You can't treat that.
He's in the emergency room. Oh, because of his bones. That makes sense. Which makes quite a good deal of sense.
Yeah, he does have some pretty bad bones.
Truth be told.
No.
Give this man some Tums immediately.
His money.
Dude, I watched that on TV like 4 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot
I mean,
about Ed Norton being in that movie.
Oh yeah, he's great in it.
Yeah, he's in like the whole movie.
Yeah, well, he's one of the protagonists.
He
really.
is indeed one of the main characters.
Yeah.
Guess what, brother? Little bone graft coming his way.
Oh, you grafted his bones. You grafted bones to other bones.
What do we need next? Need to diagnose 6 diseases. Malv's immune system is in overdrive.
It really is.
Please give my good friend Malv some antidepressants. Maybe it's not impossible to win as the Doctor, and I just didn't know what I was doing at all.
I mean, it's possible. I will say that I tried a different strat this time, and it is not working out.
It does feel like you balanced it a little bit in my
Yeah.
favor, which I'm very thankful for.
Which, though, I gotta say, it does seem like a pretty effective handicap, to be honest.
I'm gonna give Malf good genes. And he's gonna start drinking responsibly. Previously, he was a teetotaler. Now he's gonna start drinking responsibly.
I think he shouldn't, personally.
He should just get blasted. He has some symptoms. Let's see. Urination difficulty. That's one we're gonna want to take a look at over here. Give me some of that piss. We'll see where we stand. Can you imagine you going to the hospital for headaches? You're there for 7 months?
Yeah. Especially if you're deathly afraid of hospitals, too.
No kidding. That's a good point.
It's gotta suck. This guy's an old,
Oh.
terrified man.
He tested positive for every kidney disease that there is. He has all of the diseases. Take a lark on this one. Okay, now my new strat. Probably not a good idea to tell the disease my strategy. My new strat, you gotta save up bio points, because this man is gonna need a kidney transplant, without a doubt.
I don't think so. He doesn't need one of those.
I refuse to upgrade. Oh. I need the points for a kidney transplant stat, brother. I don't know, he's not dying as fast as usual. Okay.
That's true.
Kidney transplant. There you go. Renal plus 20%. I will say, it would have been nicer for the taxpayer if Malf just sort of gave up. Because he's probably cost the state at least $5 million to keep him alive at this point.
Almost certainly. I mean, he's old as shit, really. We should just, you know, toss him down some stairs.
You're just supposed to pay tax for your whole life, and then when you get sick, just die.
Pretty much.
It's really good for the balance sheet. Okay, hold on. We gotta treat some more of these kidney diseases here. I gotta be honest, Robert. I think we're gonna have a successful doctoring here.
It could be. It certainly could be. Oh no.
He's at 69% recovered. Oh. He did just shart blood for the first time?
Okay, I'm starting to understand how it works.
It's like you gotta lose to understand how to win.
Yeah.
Now that I mean, I think also you trying a new strat probably did benefit me, for sure. But
Yeah.
Now that I've lost several times, is like I kind of get what I should be doing more frequently.
Yeah.
I know. You know what? I bet you gave this guy pneumonia. I bet you gave him pneumonia. Have I not treated a disease? No, I gotta find his... Something's wrong with his bones, basically.
He does have some bad bones. You should give him a skeleton transplant.
I already gave him a bone graft. Oh, you gave him salmonella again. Please take some antibiotics. Create the new superbug. Let's see what we got here. Weight loss, sore throat, and acid reflux.
Oh, you're healing him. He's getting all healed up.
Let me get a quick colonoscopy, mouth. Gastro... You gave him alopecia! The rudeness. That's... Oh, I don't have enough money to give him Propecia, dude. Sorry.
That's just the breaks, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're rich, they just let you take it. Okay, hold on, grab. I still don't have enough.
If you're rich, they just let you survive at a hospital.
I'll tell you, they don't let you go bald.
That's true.
This is bullshit, dude. This Propecia, 40% success rate. You think I'm gonna pay 8 bio points for 40% success rate? You must have lost your mind. I refuse. New symptom, back pain. Honestly, Malf, it's been like a year. You know the rules. If you're in the hospital for a year and you're not cured, you have to leave.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works.
You're not... What, we're not running a hotel here. Or daycare.
Come on now.
What if just give him some... you know what? You're on the Mediterranean diet starting now. You're living a drug-free life.
Oh my god, look at him. He's eating the salad. I hate it.
He's saying no to drugs?
I don't know if there's anything I can do at this point.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing that strikes me as like a little bit of a negative about the game. It's like Dota. It's like if the doctor gets fed, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. It does seem that way.
I bought Hand of Midas early and turned his tumors into bio points. I'm thinking, like, right off the bat, why don't we just give him... Oh, you can't give him any of those. All right.
I feel like this would be better if I was crafting like one super disease.
Yeah.
And you were trying to treat it.
That's how Pandemic works. Like this, it does some like abstractions to turn it into a strategy game for sure. That sort of, kind of don't make sense.
Yeah. Like I'm just giving this guy like 100 different diseases.
Okay, apparently I have to find a disease that you've given. Oh, no, he's cured. Okay.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right.
You lose.
Patient Michael A. Fox has been stabilized after 13 months of medical treatment. The precise diagnosis and treatment of Michael A. Fox's osteoporosis slowed down the skeletal system collapse, thus providing more time to complete prognosis.
Yeah, well, he's not going to have a great time once he gets out of that hospital and realizes he's got H1N1. He's gonna be headed right back for it.
So you can't choose.
I'm on life.
Oh, okay. Let's send it, dude.
Do you want to know how to beat me?
No.
Like what the right strat was?
No. I think it would be good for you because the doctor's kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, this is gonna be intense.
I think it would be good for you to just like, you know, to have it be a little bit more balanced.
Yeah. Wait, what do we wait?
So I'm just giving him some like risk factors.
Mm-hmm. Skeletal.
No, I refuse to give Bad Doctor. Bad Doctor is all tests take way more time to complete.
Oh, that's evil.
Let's give him...
You know, like, cause see, here's the thing, cause maybe I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna. I'll say it after this.
Okay, okay. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. So what do I do?
So, you got to collect bio points first. After collecting the bio points, you're going to click on the bio map, and then you're going to click on the symptoms on the left side of the screen. It will illuminate the diseases that have those symptoms. Then, when you find something you want to test for, click on that disease, and there will be a green arrow on the test that will find it.
What? Oh, dude, what?
But I'm gonna
How
keep
the
it like a
hell?
little. I'm not going hard.
Okay. Respect.
So like once you have like maybe I don't know 6 bio points, you open the map, look at the symptoms. It'll illuminate diseases that could be those symptoms. You click on that disease, and the treatment for it will have or the test to see if he actually has it will have a green arrow over top of it.
Okay, I can't test his skeletal.
Let's see what else we got.
I don't understand. Test completed. Symptoms 5. How do I? Here. Go.
Oh, hey! He's eating that salad.
He's eating a delicious salad.
He ate one salad. He turned skinny.
He's just that good. I know that they're probably supposed to be white blood cells, but they look like balled up paper that's floating in his lungs.
Agreed. I agree with that. So, guess what? Malph's now a nymphomaniac, which means he engages in more frequent unprotected sex.
Nice.
I just want to see the wheel spin. I don't know if it exists in multiplayer, but I want to see it. He was born with good genetics.
He was.
And he's a nymphomaniac. He's out there making the human race. Let's go! Step right up!
Did you do something?
Can you see this wheel? Spin it, boys!
I get it. Sort of. Wait, no, I don't get it. Oh. Ah, okay. I understand the doctor a little bit. Okay, yeah, that definitely does run different.
So you didn't see me spin the wheel of STDs?
I did not.
I'm not gonna tell you what he got, because that would defeat the purpose, but I think I only got like a mid-tier roll.
Oh, he's hemophilic.
He is hemophilic.
How do I? All right, so what do I do with that information? Oh, prescribe. Ah, I see.
Michael L. Fox is getting a routine blood test done. Anti-fibrinolytics have been prescribed to treat hemophilia. Recovery +6. Robert's brought back a couple of percentage points.
I have. Give me that. He's exploding with blood, and I'm not a fan of that, really. Almost certainly you've done this by now. Wait, how do I? Oh, okay. Give me that glycated hemoglobin test, dude. What are the blue ones supposed to be?
I don't know, like
Blue blood
antibodies or blue blood cells.
Okay, so he's negative on the diabetes. Ah, he's got gastroenteritis.
I don't control what he has. He's just going out. He's slamming cheeseburgers and raw dogging it all day, every day. He randomly evolved a disease.
Yeah, that happens.
I can't tell you what it is, but my man.
Analyze this man's stool. No, give me the blue antibodies or whatever they are. Give me the powerhouses of the cell. All right, it does not have Crohn's disease.
Michael L. Fox is living a sedentary life. Honestly, I'm trying a different strategy right now as well. And I don't know if it's working, but it is kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm a fan so far.
Mostly, I'm just insulting my good friend Malf over and over.
Okay. Got a lot of things going on with the fatigue.
But hey, look on the bright side. 100% bones.
He's got some good bones.
His bones have no problems whatsoever. Let's see what's going on here.
He is not Ivar the Boneless. God damn it. My lord.
Please grab it. Have you been to that subreddit r/never broke a bone?
No. What is that? What's that about?
It's a meme subreddit for people who have never broken bones.
I'm among them.
Same here,
Well,
dude.
Okay, so I did break my toe once.
I
Does
think
that count?
my personal take, I leave it up to the people on the subreddit, but I personally think that breaking a toe does not count.
I'm with you. That's
Wow,
why I
okay,
don't-
never mind. What I meant to say is, get out, pathetic. Why don't you try drinking some more milk, you chalk bone son of a gun? Oh, he's doing it again. Let's see. Hey! Congrats, Malf. No STD, partner is healthy.
I know it's technically a bone, but like, you know, it's not that big of a deal if you break a toe. Like
Dude,
it
I'm with
sucks.
you.
It hurts.
I wish that those weren't the rules, but
Yeah.
apparently they are. But hey, here's the thing. Because, you know, you don't even go to the doctor for a broken toe because there's nothing they could do.
Right.
Why don't you just say it was like a bad fracture? Then nobody, it's like you don't even know if you broke your toe, really.
That's true. I mean, my broken toe experience is I stubbed my toe real bad, and then I was like, man, this really hurts. Can we do something about this? And my family's like, stop bitching. And then I was like, no, but for real, it does actually really hurt. And they were like, yeah. And then I come back from school and take off my sock, and my toe's completely purple.
Yikes.
And I'm like, oh, he's got hypertension, does he? But
I gotta be honest, Rob, my ult is almost charged.
I believe it.
Oh, he just had a huge explosion of blood from the right side of his head.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh,
But it's 55-45.
yeah,
Nothing crazy.
shit's getting intense. And you know, I gotta say, considering, I think I have a big old dick.
What do you mean by that? Speak on that.
You know, I was born with it. It's a whole thing. No, I think that my observation about strategies that work versus strategies that don't is accurate, actually.
In this game.
Yeah, based on how this one's playing out right now.
I don't know. My position just became a lot stronger, I think.
Yes, I think you're right about that.
Malv did also just evolve takes generic medication, which I think means this game is made by Big Pharma. Because I think that's a debuff somehow.
That's hilarious. That is actually real good.
I don't know, maybe the name brand antibiotics are better.
Oh no, he's in the emergency room. So what does that mean?
So everything that you do is a little faster now, basically.
Oh, well,
Like
that's good.
you have a speed boost. And my personal take, this is not games, you know, I'm not gaming you. You probably want to save up points to give this man a heart transplant.
Fair.
Because he's having a bad time on a circulatory level. Please tell me he's about to spin the wheel of STDs again.
How do you give him a heart transplant?
It's in the intensive care part of the biomap.
Oh, you know, I haven't even been looking at that. Probably should have been. Oh.
His
need
bones
a lot
are
of
still
juice.
flawless, though. Oh, not flawless any longer.
Yeah, you're gonna tear me up. I don't think Malf. I'm sorry. I don't think I can save you.
Let's give him some nightmarish stuff. Let's hit him with one of those, and maybe follow it up with a quick chaser right after.
I mean, okay, so if a human being has had a failure of his central nervous system, his renal system, and his circulatory system, he's just like dead, right? Like,
No, it depends on whether his skeletal system is above 80. If he's still crushing it from a bone standpoint, the bones can take a lot of heat. Well, you brought him back from the brink.
I did.
Still looking pretty bad. Oh, he's experimental neuro regeneration therapy.
Oh man, the circulatory system still went down.
He's dead.
Oh, rip.
That was honestly it was a pretty even match.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
a long time at least.
So okay, so hear me out. The first two games that I played against you, I didn't use any of the other symptoms or any of the other tabs because I literally didn't know they existed.
Yeah.
And then in the last game, I decided to spend some points on like, you know, their lifestyle traits and other stuff like that. And then you hung in there and won.
Yeah.
And even in this case, I think like I hung in longer than I would have if you didn't get those other the other bits. I think if you just like barrage people with a bunch of different systems or symptoms, then it's just like way harder.
I agree that I think aggro strat, especially because we suck right now, is probably the way. But we'll pivot and play some golf. We'll be back in a little bit.
This is the way.
See you soon.
I gotta rethink my cheeseburger and raw sex diet. Yeah.
I did spin the wheel of STDs twice.
So is there a legitimate wheel of STDs?
There is, yeah, and it plays like game show music and stuff.
That's hilarious. That's incredible.
But I am going to use the bathroom real quick.
This is the way.
Let me launch golf it first, then I'm going to use the bathroom. Skirt.
Man, that Baby Yoda show. Good time, man. Good time. Big fan. Big fan of the baby and the Yoda. Both are good. Want a cheeseburger and raw sex diet? I mean, that does seem pretty fun, to be honest. I could go for some cheeseburgers right now. Yeah, it didn't lean into it initially, and I think that's why I was originally a little put off. But as it went on, it was just like, oh no, yeah, hey guys, this is a Western, like for sure. And then by that point, I was like, a Western procedural show set in the Star Wars universe? I'm in.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
How's it going? Do you like Baby Yoda, Justin?
That's Corey.
You're right. I'm sorry. I said that. I even recognized that I was speaking to you. Obviously, it's just like my brain broke because I saw his name and I was like, oh, it's just
All right. I think Baby Yoda is fine.
Yeah.
Even though was he the child?
Well, I mean, I would like to see the baby, but I don't know if he's the child. Yeah, no.
What is going on in the background of Ryan? Oh, is it a vacuum?
Oh, hello.
Could be.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
I can't believe that
Justin is very loud.
Oh no.
You're
It's
very
probably
weird.
just-
I think you're on the
You
wrong
sound
mic,
like,
maybe?
You sound like you're coming through a webcam.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Hold on. Is this better?
That does sound better.
That is better, yeah.
Much better?
I
Yeah.
feel
A
like
little better.
you sound exactly the same.
Oh
Really?
no.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, Ryan is currently speaking from inside some sort of test chamber.
That's like that's background vacuum. Get used to it.
I'm used to it.
And then grassland. And you have received invitations.
Oh, dude,
This
I
is
love
correct.
invitations.
Listen, I'm gonna do a speedy little reboot. If I miss that first one, I'll come in on the second one.
Not a problem.
All right.
Why do I have a present on the thing that says Otakon picker?
Yeah, I don't know like what this game is doing ever.
This is the Steam. I have Steam Salty. Like,
Seems salty, dude.
I don't know what that means. Also, hello, Bear Taffy.
Hey, Bear. Oh, we lost the Justin.
yeah, he said he's gonna do a quick.
He's
reboot.
doing a fast reboot.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have this is gonna be the first 5-man Animuno.
I believe that's correct.
I wonder if that'll make it faster or slower.
You know, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's not Monopoly.
Dude, I spent 2.5 hours last night editing that Monopoly game down and running like a very light probabilistic analysis on it.
Really?
Wait, what?
Basically, Malf won a game of Monopoly that we played last night. He avoided Dan's properties that would have killed him, like I don't know, like 7 consecutive times. And then Dan had like 3 times where if he ever didn't land on one of Malf's properties, he probably would have won. And every single time he landed on one of Malf's properties.
That's hilarious.
Do I sound cool now?
You sound
Yeah.
you sound great.
Great. Okay,
We should-
cool. I'm
we
coming.
should all do like a big NLSS risk.
Yes.
Dude, I could
would
get
love
down with that.
I would be very in, is all I'm saying.
I would
Justin,
be
you
down with that,
played
but I
Risk.
already know that I was gonna be in. I'd be in a position where I'd be losing for 4 hours.
I've played a lot. I played some Risk.
Is there a good Risk like
So-
Steam client, PC client?
I don't know.
Not so. There's one on Nintendo Switch I've played that's actually bundled with the same Monopoly y'all just played.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard that was good.
It's
it-
like
it
Risk,
worked well.
Risk Factions or Risk Legacy.
Yeah, some shit like that. But I think it's 4 max. Maybe it's 6.
Okay.
I think some of those games are 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say 'cause the 4 is pretty low for risk, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. 4-player Risk is essentially.
Fun at the start, and then you play it for 2 hours, and then you're like, "Oh God, I remember why I've never done this."
Yeah, it's like when you start to lose Risk, it's no longer fun,
Fuck.
I think.
Where Risk is weird is like it's like playing it with 4 people, especially. Like one person's just gonna get fucked immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just have to chill for the next like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that
played
like
it
I
fun.
always thought like I played Risk without the mission, like the secret mission cards. And it feels like maybe with the secret mission cards, you could actually like be losing and still come back to win with your like clandestine objective. Maybe
Yeah,
nobody
maybe.
else has any idea what I'm talking about.
No, I
I've
know what
only-
you're talking about. I just don't have enough risk experience to weigh the pros and cons.
I just remember I was playing against like my dad and my uncle once, and I picked up a mission card that was like conquer Australia and like half of South America, and you win the game. So I
Yeah.
won in like
no.
10 minutes, and I was like, I think this is like a lot worse than just playing the game out. But
I'd be down to try it out, but it just like I said, like it can turn into a grind, especially
yeah.
when we know what we're getting into.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's also one like so. It's one of those games I feel similar to Monopoly and Uno, where it's like no one really knows what the house rules are and what the rules are, and there's
Right.
so many different different versions of that.
Someone, Murray in my chat says it sucks without the nuclear option, so that could be.
I've never seen the nuclear option.
What's
Yeah.
the nuclear option?
Maybe we could like you try to get like uranium deposits and start enriching uranium.
I think that's because Ryan only played in Canada.
It's true. We don't even have Risk. Like the way that you play Risk in Canada is just like you have to ask your much larger neighbor to your south what they want to do,
Oh,
and
God,
then
I
go.
can't see anything.
Then you go, yeah, I'll do that. I'll help you with that.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, check.
I haven't played a lot of Risk, to be honest with you. I played maybe. I don't think I've ever played a complete game of Risk at all.
Yeah,
I used to
I've
play
played
so much.
I've played like 2 games of Risk, I think.
Yeah.
And the first game I played, it was just me and my girlfriend at the time.
Mm.
And
Oh,
she-
that's yeah.
She rolled,
you
like-
shouldn't do that.
she got like I don't know. She started off with like Russia or something, and I had like Sri Lanka. And then it was
Or even
like,
just like 2-player Risk in general is just
I was just like, well, I mean, can we just end? Because I think I lost.
yeah. Well, that's right, because you draw like the first 12 places you put armies or whatever.
I
Something
vaguely
like that.
remember.
Sounds
But-
familiar.
It'd probably be fun with a group of people.
Yeah. It could be fun.
Dude,
Oh, he's done. Oh,
I'll
no.
play any board game that has a standalone client on Steam and online multiplayer that works.
Yeah.
Like Monopoly Plus was jank as hell, but I was like, I would definitely play it
But it
again.
worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
As
The
long
nice
as you
thing
don't
is,
take
like,
30 seconds for your turn, because if you take 31 seconds, they close the game on you. But
I'm assuming that version of Risk has to exist on PC also.
yeah,
There
when
is
I was looking.
There
was
is a
like-
Risk on Steam.
There's a Risk. It's either Legacy or Factions. I can't remember.
The nice thing with that one on Switch was it did have a lot of homebrew rule options.
I can't see what's happening.
That is nice.
Yeah.
The only problem with Monopoly, which they experienced yesterday, was, you just lose for like
Yeah.
2 hours or
Yeah.
something sometimes.
Apollo,
like, sit there
Apollo
and
and
wait,
I, we were just
Yeah.
on the first 3 laps of the board. I bought almost no property because I didn't land on property, and I was like, "This is going to be a long segment."
Someone just told me that there's a variant of Risk
Oh, my
called
game crashed?
Riskopoly. Oh, rip.
Nope, just heavy lag.
Ah. But yeah, apparently there's a Riskopoly hybrid, and it makes both better and not that much longer.
Riscopol.
What if it's just the worst of both games?
Yeah,
It could be, yeah. I don't know.
Because that sounds like it could be a bastardization waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get a tabletop night going for a while now. Tabletop sim is great. It's also so cumbersome.
yeah.
It really
I was
is.
It's a
going to
little
say,
hard to convince people.
you know how to use it, and you still have complaints.
Yeah.
And it's definitely the best thing we have to play board games online, but it's
For
just
sure.
like-
It's definitely doable. I don't want to give it too
Yeah.
much shit.
Like,
Well,
I-
it's-
yeah, no, but it's yeah.
It's a tool,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And like, what people have designed for it really determines how well it works.
Like I recognize what we're playing next makes this next statement ironic. But when we were talking about like Unity stuff, people were like, "Why not just play games in tabletop sim?" I'm like, I wouldn't want to watch tabletop sim for 4 hours. It's like, it's just
Yeah,
like
it's not the most visually compelling.
You're just
No, for
in like a weird art gallery in Hungary, and you're just staring at like a
Bear,
weird
you
table.
finished in 3 strokes.
That's why I haven't done D&D either. I've been like thinking about D&D for a while, but I'm like, I don't know how to make people want to watch this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
want
have to,
like
especially from like multiple streamers too, you know?
I've wanted to do a D&D type thing for a while, but it's like it's so many there's so many factors that go into like what, because it's just like what if the first dude, I don't know.
Dude, my brief experience with it, having done the show with Mathis, and in that time also doing a few one-shots would be the way to go for us doing D&D 100%. because
yeah.
like it's actually really fun in the beginning when you're creating your character and creating this world with your friends, and like that's a good time. But I really couldn't stay into it in like week 80 when we're like just grinding through shit and they have to memorize all these
Yeah.
names and know where you are and think about all this different stuff. Like, all the power to you if you're into D&D and that's your thing. Just like I could not keep my heart in it for that long.
Can I tell you?
One-offs are the way to go.
I'm gonna tell you I've played D&D once and I had an actually great time, but I think I would be a bad D&D player on stream because I'm just an impatient man, and
Really?
so I mean, you were there, right? Like we were doing the one shot, and it's like you have the option to like just hey, let's Thornforge says we should venture forth and do the main quest so we can get this over with, and then somebody else is like, I would like to roll to see if I know Elven and then speak to the barkeep, and I'm like, oh come on, like we're gonna be here for 20 years. Can't we just go fight the ogre or whatever?
I feel like it'd be a great D&D stream if it's just like 2 hours of everyone just sitting in a bar and like trying to fuck everyone in the bar. So can I roll to fuck this one? That'd be funny. I'd watch that.
I also think like like a long campaign is probably like in the grand scheme better, but it totally depends on your production value.
Yeah.
Like if your production value is high, could be like amazing content.
Right.
If your production value is ours or average,
I feel like there's a bit of a charm.
might kind of run out quick.
I feel like there's a heavy amount of charm that can go a long way with something like that, with being like thoughtfully produced, but not like necessarily well produced.
I could draw pictures of our encounters as
Dude,
we're
yeah, you
doing
could.
it.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely.
Pretty cool.
You could draw a picture of me alt-tabbing to scroll through my TweetDeck feed. Well,
and the thing is, like in tabletop sim, you could draw that and then put it on a piece immediately.
Oh yeah,
dude. Every time I see like a really well produced D&D like YouTube channel or Twitch show, I'm just like, oh my, how do they do this?
Seems
They
like
have,
a lot
the big,
of work for sure.
The big like fucking table that's just like a big touch monitor or whatever and stuff, and it looks amazing. I don't know who supports that stuff.
Can you do like a series of one shots, but like still retain your character?
No, that's illegal.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll get arrested.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
The most recent player's handbook closed that loophole.
That makes sense, honestly.
I honestly have no idea.
I'm sure you could. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I think you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Oh no, what? Oh, my perspective is all out of whack there.
That could, that's enticing. Like having like the same character, or like even a like a little stable of them. Across multiple campaigns or something. That'd be interesting.
You could turn like, the 2020 political campaign into a D&D.
Oh, please, God, no.
It's already been turned into a fighting game about 7 times.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Who you guys voting for president? Right? No, I'm just joking.
Hey!
Hey, hold on.
So I already know who you guys are voting for president.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
who cares about your presidential campaign? Our prime minister got a beard.
He did get a new beard.
Oh, is Trudeau got a beard now?
Yeah, he
Oh,
drew
fuck
like
yeah,
It was trending on Twitter.
he grew like
Oh, Jesus.
like an evil doppelganger goatee.
You sure it's not just beard face?
I don't know what that.
Thank you.
I get it now.
I kind of made a joke like that.
Thank you.
Oh, Ryan, see, you're supposed to jump over the gap there.
Dude, the physics doesn't make sense.
I think the physics makes sense.
The ball gains momentum going up.
There you
nice
go.
dunk.
Thank you. I kind of hate Canadian Twitter, just in general.
No, it's this one.
too.
Fuck off.
Like Canadian Twitter is just. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever see it because I'm assuming
No,
you don't.
probably not.
It's exclusive. Well, for like the last 8 months, they've been trying to cancel like this lady that's on our version of The View, and then like our over hockey politics, and then
Of course.
like
Oh, come on.
our team won the gold medal at the World Juniors, and then people are like, you know, yeah, eat it, lady, we're trying to cancel, and I'm like, what is even happening over here? And then again, there was so much nostalgia yesterday over like a chain department store. The last location went out of business, and it was like national like day of mourning.
Dude, yeah, Twitter's just so fucking bored. The moments are just so uninteresting.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. I feel like I'm on a tear the last week.
You've made some good content. I've enjoyed it.
Thank you.
It's got PayPal and everything.
That was a great tweet, and the cool
That was
pussy
fucking
tunnel,
cute.
genuinely.
The cool pussy tunnel. I
Genuinely
thought that was
hilarious.
really funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you do the Photoshop on that?
I did.
That was really good.
Dude, I thought that was
I
real.
purchased Photoshop.
Really?
I've done 2 things with Photoshop since purchasing it, and that's one of them.
That was really well done. Yeah, I
Thank
thought
you.
got
I
that
hated it.
result.
I looked at it and I was like, the lines are fucking I got so mad.
That's the first game of Golf It I've technically won.
Oh,
I got
really?
achievement
Nice.
for that.
I got a pancake hat.
Nice.
Sorry, I got some soup.
I don't know where to turn on hats.
I think it's like in the main menu.
Justin,
somewhere.
you're out of the
I
game.
left the game.
No,
Yeah,
you left.
I've
the game.
Oh,
re-invited.
you hit
I'm
the
done
exit
here.
button.
I
He's
did.
back in.
Song makes me want to talk about food, dude.
Why? Is it a food song?
No, we're always talking about food on the ice course.
We're always talking about food,
Kinda
period.
thoughts of food.
That
Ah.
is true. We do talk about food a lot.
I made green beans today for lunch. Just green beans.
Just green beans.
Just
How's
green
that?
beans.
What'd you
They're-
put on them?
Yeah, like a
So
little
I
toasted
I did them
almonds.
fresh. Did them fresh and blanched them, and
Nice.
then I
Like
just sauteed them with a little fresh garlic and panko.
Sounds,
Oh, very
Ooh,
interesting.
Sounds delicious.
It was
That does
very
sound
good.
Nice.
What's panko?
They're like superior breadcrumbs to the other breadcrumbs.
It's Japanese.
Yes.
Japanese.
They're really good breadcrumbs.
It's one of
They
the
are very good.
one of
It's
the
like shredded
Japanese
white bread.
products that is just objectively superior to the North American version.
Yeah.
What
I'm-
the f-
Like mayonnaise.
I mean,
What would another example be?
mayonnaise,
Oh,
mayonnaise is an example in my opinion.
Yeah, QP.
Really?
Like,
Japanese
MSG makes it so much better.
Are there any
Japanese
others you can think
mayo
of?
is-
Oh, there's many examples of the inverse for sure.
Soy sauce.
That's probably true.
Is yum yum sauce one of those things that's just like American made up? Because it sounds like
Yum
it is.
sauce?
Yum.
Yeah.
You know what? This
Yum
is
yum
it's a
sauce.
Google
Is that
assistant.
like a poo-poo platter?
I don't even know what it is.
Yum yum
I-
sauce.
It's delicious, but I know it's not authentic.
5-minute yum yum sauce. It's like mayonnaise and something.
It's like
else.
mayo and sriracha, maybe.
Oh,
Like an orangish reddish mayo.
Oh, I make that all the
Japanese-
time.
Japanese steakhouse yum yum sauce. I hate the name.
If it's from
It's the worst name.
Yeah, it's very terrible.
I can't
It's
tell
like
if the
Adam's
name is like
Sorry, Rob.
oh
weirdly kind of racist or if it's weirdly kind of like juvenile.
Yeah, both probably.
Like, excuse
Yeah.
me, can you pass the yum yum sauce, please? Just, would you feel good being in a fancy restaurant and
This is-
asking for yum yum?
I mean, if
sauce?
it's just sriracha mayo, does it really need its own name?
yeah.
Well, so like when we go to the sushi place, like Babs will usually be like, "Oh, and can I get spicy mayo with that?" And they'll
Okay.
be like, "Yum yum sauce."
Oh, really?
I'll be like, "Ah, yes."
Oh, dude, it's definitely like a Florida-ism, isn't it? It's like they
Maybe.
needed to make a name for the
Sriracha
thing,
is
'cause
too
we
hard to
can't say
pronounce.
sriracha.
Yeah.
Is it Sriracha?
I read in your chat yum yum sauce on my tum tum, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now.
I don't see the problem.
Yum yum sauce.
Can I get a
Give me
cum
some
sauce?
in my tum-tum.
Dude, I'm glad you're talking about green beans because and Corey will know this already. We used to be with this local like meal prep service that was like pretty terrible. We stopped it because it sucked, but then we got like a discount to try a different one.
Dude, every week.
Yeah, dude, it's been so much better though. I have no complaints. It's like an international chain, I think. This one's HelloFresh.
Yeah. Get
And-
your first 6 weeks free on
Dude, but it's so much better than the alternative ones that
Yeah.
I've
Is
used
it
so far.
good?
The reason
Yes,
we didn't like
largely.
HelloFresh when
Yeah.
we tried it was because it came in a giant cardboard box with just a ton of garbage.
That
Yeah, there's
yes,
a lot of waste material, right?
I would agree
Which,
that
like-
that is true.
Fresh
Yes.
Prep had like, it came in like a reusable cooler, and like they just came and collected it and stuff like that.
But I feel
Shit,
like that would be great if Fresh Prep had actually come and collected it, or alternatively,
Oh, they didn't?
delivered our food at multiple instances.
Really?
Yeah, one and the kiss of death was like, I mean, first off, all the recipes take an hour to cook, even though they say they're gonna take 20 minutes.
That's super frustrating.
And then, you still have to do your own dishes afterwards, which is fine. But you're supposed to be paying for some convenience. But the kiss of death is one day they blew up both Kate's phone and my phone with like 10 missed calls each. And I was like, why am I paying you? You should be paying me at this point.
Yeah, it's really frustrating when they're like, "Oh, it takes 35 minutes," and I was like, "Did you include any of the prep that you're making me do?" Like,
Yeah, I hate that shit. All the time I look up recipes and it'll be like estimated time 1 hour, and like 4 hours later I'm like screaming and throwing things.
did you buy all your vegetables cut? Like, what the fuck?
I just
Well, see,
I never-
they get like real chefs to prep, and if you've ever watched like a real chef chop vegetables, it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, here's the
Yeah.
Yeah, they do not value their fingers. This is my takeaway every time.
Well, you got.
I think it's like,
That's true.
it's just nuts. Like, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about that service anymore. It makes me upset. But I'm like, they make you do things that you would never do in most circumstances. Like the reason HelloFresh has problems for sure, but the reason that I think that it works a little better is they never ask me to do dumb shit that I would never like. They never ask me to make dumb shit I don't even want to eat. Some of the stuff from the other company was like literally like ground down your own mustard seeds in a mortar and pestle. And
I hate that shit.
And I'm like, this is not.
Make your own chimichurri.
Yeah.
and,
I've
placed it delicately on top.
told
of
the
tortilla.
story many times, but the time that kind of started me losing hope in this service is when they just gave me a bunch of corn flour and then were like, make your own like Mexican flatbread. And I was like, I definitely do. Just include like a shitty tortilla. I'm okay. Like, I just want to eat.
Hand pull some noodles for 3 hours.
They've almost gotten to that level on occasion.
Dude.
So,
So
like-
I did order from HelloFresh
Lennyface?
once, and I got like a tiny bag of chopped onions, and it was like it was a main feature of the dish, onion. And then I like took a picture and I was like, guys, is this what you're supposed to be sending me? And they're like, oh no. I was like, yeah, I got like 3 onion.
Yeah, just make that French onion soup.
Where's the rest? They give me
Like the exact
$5
same
off.
shot 5 times
See-
directly over the hole.
I've never tried any of those services because I get them. Like I know I'd enjoy it if I had it, I guess, but I
Yeah.
feel like I just go to the grocery store.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
deny that.
If they're
They
not,
just take away the brain. Like,
if they're
you don't
not,
have to think about it.
but they're not chopping anything for you, right? So
Some
chop-
of them do.
They chop some of it, yeah.
yeah.
Stuff
like-
that keeps, they chop. Stuff that goes bad faster or discolors, they let you chop.
Right.
So I feel like if
Oh fuck.
the internet didn't exist, it'd be awesome. But like
Yeah.
all the recipes are right there. They're just all right there. On Google.
I agree, yeah.
I mean, there was that one website that I used. I don't remember years ago now, but where
What the fuck?
yeah,
was
I'm
that? Yeah,
jumping.
Oh, there's a hidden ramp.
Yeah, there's
there.
a ramp there.
Oh, there's a.
Ah.
Oh, that's new. Oh no, I got into the little thing.
We're both stuck in this little shit
No,
shack.
that's good. You got to go off the right.
Oh shit!
You can't.
Look at that.
Oh, you
Nice.
can't. There's a.
Oh
lip.
my god.
All right, there we go. But anyway, there's a site where you can like plan out your diet and stuff, and it automatically like you can randomize a list of different like menu items and stuff. But the thing that's really nice about it is that all the menu items on whatever recipe you're choosing, you can just click a button and it adds it to a shopping cart.
It's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I would.
Nice.
The actionable thing for me is like, I would not recommend the services. I think you need to know that you would like it. If you think you're like, what's the point? Then you don't need it. It's not for you, for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
But like,
If you
since we've
already
gotten,
don't like cooking, it is like the most impossible
yeah,
recommendation.
if you don't like
100%.
cooking, you should just learn to make like 5 dishes that are easy and make that, because this will
Yeah.
make your head explode. It's a nightmare.
You'll hate it.
But
Honestly,
now that
if you
like
don't
we've
like-
gotten it, it's like we eat so much less delivery, basically.
Yep.
So it's probably it saved us a little bit of money, and the meals are healthier. But it is
My
also
biggest-
time.
one of my big issues with it, or like outside of all the discounts that you constantly get, is kind of like if you look at the value. Sometimes I'm like, I just paid to cook my own meal that I bought at a restaurant, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You could, for the price of the meal, you could probably order something like Chipotle every night and have it delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hey, well, if you don't like cooking, or if you haven't tried, I suggest you start on eggs.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know,
pretty easy
Eggs
to
are
cook,
dope.
work with.
yeah.
I don't really like them,
They
honestly.
teach you.
You don't like
They're-
eggs?
Nah.
Is that a meme?
It's not a meme. I'm not really for them that much.
Huh.
I'm a big fan.
You know what's so easy to make is fucking chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
You make chicken so easy.
Yeah.
Just
Dude,
take
That's
it
a
out of the
great
thing.
protein
You
to
just put
start on.
salt and pepper and some seasoning on it. You just throw that shit in the oven for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Easy peasy.
He's right.
There's so many crazy cooking devices that make like unbelievable food.
Dude,
Like
sous
slow,
vide
slow
is
cookers
like,
and sous vide, yeah.
sous vide is a magical fucking device.
Yeah, pork and
Dude.
chicken in a sous vide is just unbelievable. It's
Just-
You
fucked
just
up.
can't fuck it up.
Yeah,
Wa-
it's
was
impossible.
that Justin? You tweeted me over the weekend saying the fucking hot pockets in an air fryer.
Oh yeah, dude, the air fryer. If I learned this from fucking Bill Oakley from Simpsons fame. He's got really great food reviews online, but he also wrote a lengthy article about frozen foods in air fryers.
Mm.
I've heard
And
good
like
things
air
of
fryers were just made for frozen foods. They're perfect.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, they
oh,
cook
fuck.
frozen food great. I mean, an oven will too, but it'll take a shitload of time.
it's true.
Right.
I'm 0 for 2 on my air fryer so far.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
made some
tried?
chicken with it that was real dry, which I guess
Oh,
I shouldn't
no.
be too shocked by.
Yeah,
given
I thought that
nature of
was the
cooking
thing.
method. Right.
Well,
But
I
it
mean,
was like it was like crumbling in my mouth. It was really dry.
Oh no, that's
oh,
terrible.
It sounds like you went too long then.
Maybe, yeah. I probably just overcooked it.
Yeah. It might be one of those things where I would. I mean, granted, I've never used one of these things, but I find with stuff like that, like kitchen
Is-
paraphernalia, you kind of got to learn it and,
By the way-
and throw out the book
Is
because
this
the
a
book
penis?
doesn't. Wait, what?
Please don't. I'd like to put a Wednesday NLSS on YouTube for the first time in 6 months.
Do, do, do.
It's just a rocket. All right.
It's got some cracks in it. Fuck. But yeah, I think eggs is a good place to start if you want to learn, because there's a bunch of different methods for cooking them. Pretty much like all the methods you would cook anything else, and then you just get to eat eggs, and it's cheap as shit too.
They are
Dude, I
insanely
love
cheap.
scrambled beef.
I mean, kind of a burger.
Love my chicken over easy.
Yeah, I guess ground beef is just scrambled beef, huh?
Yeah,
I ate a
exactly.
bunch of hamburger helper in college.
You know what
That's-
annoys me, dude? So you ever make like a sausage style or a pasta with sausage,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and but you don't want to slice it into little discs, like
Right.
you want to like separate it
nuggets?
in the pan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's so hard to do.
Is it?
What?
You gotta take the skin off.
You're supposed to take the skin off.
Yeah.
You have
yeah.
to you have to peel the sausage before you put it
Yeah.
in the pan.
Yeah.
That's
And then just
your
ground
biggest-
meat.
Dead
That's
ass,
the end.
you have just saved my life. For
Literally, you take.
For 15 years, I have been putting the sausage in the pan and then using all of my like torque to try to like separate it.
Oh my god.
Holy.
He's squeezing it out of the tube in the pan.
I thought the casing's delicious.
Scolding
It's what
his
gives
hands.
it the snap.
I mean, you can put the casing in if you want.
It's got a good crunch to it. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because I was just gonna ask, why don't they sell ground sausage? I guess they do, but like,
They do in.
why don't they make ground sausage more common?
You can, because yeah, if you just take like a little paring knife,
God damn.
make a slice, and
That's
then
fair.
I mean, you can just
turn it
get
inside out.
ground pork and season it now. It's ground sausage, right?
Well, yeah,
Also
but I
true,
would
yeah.
rather because they know what they're doing. They got all the.
Yeah.
They
They got all the chemicals.
I don't know what they're doing. You know,
They do
Dude,
a
we
bunch
need
of weird
to
shit.
Just end this hole.
they put fennel and stuff in it. I don't know where to get
They put,
that.
you know what they put in sausage? Like how they when they're making sausages, they put a lot of ice.
fat.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Interesting. We
You ever have
uh,
like a weird?
Dude, I'm so bad at this one.
You ever have like a chicken sausage
Oh,
or
is it
a
over?
sausage with pieces of fruit in it?
I have,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
Great.
so.
It's like blueberry cranberry sausages.
When I make stuffing for Thanksgiving, I put apple and sausage in the stuffing.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Love
that
it.
sounds good. I want to, dude. Have you guys ever seen like home sausage making?
Only on
Yes.
Seinfeld.
But I don't know if I can share that video.
I want to do it, but it seems really fucking hard, to be honest with you.
It seems real meh.
Little what?
It's like
Messy.
that's probably one
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
things that like the effort's probably not worth the
Yeah, I don't
effort,
want to
right?
do
Yeah.
that. That sounds.
I don't want to
Ah.
clean it after.
You know, honestly, I think this
Oh.
is the reason I want to do it is because this is one of those things that I actually think having like fine-grained personalized control over it would be
Yeah.
a really positive thing. Because like with sausage, it's pretty much just like a ground protein and whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
So like you can make whatever kind of sausage you're looking for.
It's like
especially
solid
if you can
chili.
make them at home. Yeah.
Yeah. Chili in a tube.
Surprisingly, it's
Go-Gurt chili.
Dude, I watch this one YouTube channel and like that's one of the things they do like once a week, I think. Or they used to anyway. They used to just like take random shit and like willet sausage. They just like put like fast food in a sausage tube with pork.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, they're like, well, it's sausage, and sometimes it doesn't for sure. But
Well, dude,
oddly enough, it saves it a lot of times.
you know what will not waffle? Vega protein powder.
Ugh.
Case,
I thought this was coming.
And Bernie
yeah.
Sanders.
well, when you were talking,
Nice,
of,
dude.
High
Goddamn
five.
Friday won't.
when you were talking about recipes that lie about how long they're gonna take, the protein waffle I made last week said under 5 minutes. About 15 minutes into mixing my own custom waffle batter, I blacklisted that website on Google Chrome.
Dude, similarly,
Protein waffle just sounds really wrong.
I mean,
does sound gross.
in my head, it sounds delicious. Because it just sounds like a waffle that's good for you. But that's not how it turned out.
was
Protein anything just sounds, you know.
Yeah.
I don't gotta say it.
It is not really. Protein is not a word that carries inherent deliciousness with it, for sure.
How do I add more of it to my life without realizing I'm putting it in my mouth?
Oh, dude, it's
That's
actually easy.
what I need to do.
Just buy like almond milk and protein powder and drink like.
oh, I do that,
Yeah.
but like,
Well, you're
you
probably
need so much. You need
If-
so much.
if you're
to be
not
effective.
if you're not doing like weight training, you probably don't need much more than that on top of your normal diet.
Well, what do you? How many grams are you taking per day?
Probably close to 200 on average.
Okay,
My
so
God.
if I were
Holy
doing like
shit.
50, I'd be good, right?
200.
I think you would if you took one protein shake a day that was like 20 to 30 grams, you would probably be at close to 100 just from your natural diet, would be my guess.
Yo,
I don't know about that.
Bear, do you like yogurt?
Oh yeah, yogurt I do too. Actually, dude,
Dude,
you know what I've been
love
loving
that
as a
gurt.
snack lately is some fucking Greek yogurt with grapes.
Can I
That's-
recommend?
Ooh,
I recommend
that
the
sounds
the
nice.
next level.
Oh,
Oh, do it.
he's going
the
to
next
talk
step?
about skier.
Yep, skier.
What is skier?
Oh, I know what that
It's-
is. Yeah,
it's
that's an
Icelandic
Icelandic yogurt, right?
Yeah,
It is.
It's basically
Yeah.
cheese, but it's like it's got like 18 grams of protein per serving and like no fat.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Is it expensive?
It's not that much more
Yeah.
expensive. No, you can buy. No, dude, I bought like a I don't know, one of those like a large cream cheese size. I'm like, that's a pound tub of it, like
Was
a
it
16-ounce tub
Liberté?
for like
Dude,
For
Rob,
like-
I did that exact same shot.
for like $3. Nah, dude. Like President's Choice makes their
Western
own brand up
family?
here now.
I've been doing a lot of Greek yogurt with granola. That's
Nice.
my,
Yeah,
that's a
my
whole
typical
one.
breakfast. That shit's been dope.
That does sound pretty nice.
If you go in the white tube, you just get a hole in one.
We'll get a home one. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Must be nice.
But dude, skier's so good. Like it's really
Never
It
had
is. It really is delicious. I
Is it
knew
like
you were gonna bring it up because I had this exact same conversation like with my mom a month ago. She was like, I really like Greek yogurt, and I was like, well, you should try skier. She bought some skier when she was here, and she was like, it's delicious.
Yeah, no, like, and it's becoming way more common. So,
So like,
So what's the main difference?
it's made from skim milk.
huh?
It's basically cultured like and it's made like a cheese. It's like a soft cheese, not so much like a yogurt.
Is it typically
So-
flavorless, or does it come
you can
flavored like
get-
yogurts do?
You can get whatever flavor you want. If you want
Yeah.
unflavored, that's fine.
Oh,
So texture-wise, what are we talking?
It
It sounds like not
It's
yogurt.
thick. It's very
Yeah,
thick.
it's almost like a ice cream sort of texture.
Yeah,
I would
yeah, yeah.
say.
It's very similar. I eat it for like
Really?
I eat it for like a snack, some like dessert.
Just like by itself.
Yeah.
You put like a little honey in it or something, and
I mean, whatever floats your boat. I like to eat it raw sometimes.
Can I tell you something about skyr that bothers me? At least the Liberté skyr.
Sure.
Thank you. Raspberry flavor, it's got a raspberry on the front.
Right.
Grape flavor has a grape on the front.
of course.
Uh-huh.
Natural flavor has an iceberg on the front.
Well, it is nature.
What's up with that?
It's a common form of nature in Iceland.
I guess.
Yeah, that's a fair
That's
point.
true. Yeah.
Probably not growing too many raspberries there, or grapes is my guess. I could be wrong, I suppose.
Well, that's why the picture of the raspberry is just clip art. They don't
yeah.
know what those are there.
Right.
it's hand drawn.
Iceland. They've only got ice.
The
And
fuck's a
birds.
raspberry?
Yeah, that's the typical Icelandic accent. Hey, it's me. I'm here from Iceland. How's it going?
Okay, you know, there's a lot of a lot of immigration in
Yeah,
Iceland,
there's dozens of immigrants from wherever that is in Iceland.
right? Nobody has ever even been to Iceland.
Speaking of that accent, I watched. Me and Jess watched Uncut Gems earlier.
Oh,
Really good.
I'm dying to
is it?
see that.
Is really good.
Yeah, I gotta see that too.
Yeah, I heard it was very stressful to watch. And
It is
that sounds right up my alley.
extremely stressful.
Is
It's
yeah.
like a stressful movie.
Yeah.
Is it in the theaters or is that like on a service?
Yeah, the old
the theater.
theaters moment.
Yeah. Yes,
I
and
do
me and
hate the
Jessica
name,
went
though.
and watched it at a theater.
Because I don't know what it's
is
about.
Uncut Gem?
Well, it's about what the movie's about actually. It's about
Is
an
it
uncut
about-
gem.
Am I an uncut gem?
I got an uncut
no, I'm
gem
a,
in my
I'm a,
pants.
yeah, exactly. That's
Hey.
what I'm worried about.
Not really. It's cut.
Hey.
Yeah, oh, that's true. We're all.
No, but like after that movie, I feel like I'm a gambler now. So like I get it. Like it's terrifying.
You don't like stress movies?
Oh, I love
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Crank.
I don't know why. I love a movie that like gives me anxiety. Same with shows.
I get anxiety so bad.
You shouldn't watch the Uncut Gems then. 'cause
Dude, I was getting anxiety watching you guys play that medical game.
It's fun. Though, 'cause it's like like I think I like it because it's a
It's
control.
like, do I have cancer?
Have you had a liter of blood explode out of your head
I mean,
recently?
Not today. But I woke up this morning and I used a Q-tip in my ear and I had way more wax than usual, and I was very
Oh,
concerned.
come
Oh, yeah.
on.
You're dying, dude. That's it.
And I looked it up and it was a sign of early cancer.
Yeah, but so is
I
like
was like,
everything.
wait a second, that's the internet.
I learned that my particular vice is slowly irradiating me with polonium
Oh,
over the weekend. Yeah.
Oh, the Rets.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Sig.
Oh, wait. What is a ret?
Tobacco-based
The other
cigarette.
end of-
It's
the
not a
other-
bad
the
word.
other
It's a cigarette.
Hold on a second.
I just don't know what that.
a ret before. Though.
I like
Yeah.
that though. That was nice.
Yeah, not.
You don't like the inverse abbreviation?
I'm gonna slam a ret.
I just don't want to let it slide as though it's like normal nomenclature.
Got a little.
For a second, I was.
Yo, dude, you got
I
any ret?
felt like
You
I
got any
was-
Rets for me?
No, I like that
Can I bum a ret?
pluralizing ret is still ret. I'm a fan of that.
yeah, yeah.
Personally.
Just send it.
Yeah, fuck.
Is that what you have to do here?
No.
I don't know where you're supposed to go, honestly.
Oh, you're supposed to short hop it, yeah.
Oh, there's 2 gold.
Oh, I'm mad.
Short hop it.
Yep.
I short hopped right into the out of bounds. It sucked.
Sounds like you did more of a long hop.
Tougher than I thought it would be.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, yo.
Whoops.
Oh, Justin.
little baby hit.
What's your favorite part of the soup? You like the chunk or the broth?
The chunk. Give me the chunks, dude.
Depends
all
on the
day.
soup.
Oh, dude,
It does depend on the soup. Like it depends entirely on the soup.
Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough.
What's your top tier soup?
Oh, dude, Korean
one.
cuisine has
dude.
some absolute banger
Yeah,
soups.
shit.
There are,
Like,
yeah. I mean, really, all of East Asia just does soup so well.
Do noodle soups count?
Yeah.
Sure.
I
Absolutely.
would
Then I
say
have no opinion.
I'm saying
There's-
no on that one.
There's too much.
You know,
I think a
would say-
noodle soup is just a wet pasta.
Because like that includes ramen, udon.
Yeah, but
pho. I can't.
Then
make choices.
you have to eliminate. If you're going to eliminate East Asian noodle soups, then you're going to also eliminate Western chicken noodle soup, and that's a soup.
What about matzo ball?
I think
Yeah.
if you looked at the weight of the noodles in a soup, the difference between a ramen and a chicken noodle soup is probably tenfold.
That's probably.
At what
Oh, yeah,
at what
absolutely.
percentage of chunk does a soup become a stew?
It's not. See, it's not the chunk. It's actually the viscousness of
Yeah.
the broth
The
itself.
viscosity.
Yes,
Ah, I see.
that
Okay.
that is what is the determinant factor. If you ask
Stew
me,
fucking rules.
I
Stew's
love
great.
stew.
Someone in
Big
chat
fan.
said it's a spectrum. I like that.
you know what I actually
The chunk
really
spectrum.
You know what I'm a big fan of, and maybe it's like really lame and boring, but fucking split pea soup.
Mm.
Dude, it's really good.
Big fan. Big fan.
What is
I'm not
a
that-
what is a split?
I'm
pea?
down with
Big- Brian, it's under the thing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, short up.
Are peas split, or is split pea like an old term for a lentil or something?
I don't know.
I think it's because it's like mac.
Yeah, I thought they're like mashed peas essentially.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
did you? Oh, okay.
Like it's a very green soup. Isn't that what they
It
use in The
is, yeah.
Exorcist for the effect?
Yes.
Uh,
yeah. Well, yeah. I think they use like a specific type of.
Yeah, because if you squish a pea, there's like two halves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's
Because
a
it's a legume.
what's it called? Yeah, I forgot. It ends in cot. Forgot. What's it called, Chet? It's a something.
A ret.
So yeah, it's made of rets.
The plural is just ret.
It's
I'll
apricot.
have you
It's
know.
an apricot.
Dicot? Cumcot?
It is a die.
You know what? Actually, you know what's great about soup? Also, linking back to previous topics,
Aw,
really
fudge.
fucking easy to make. Actually, if you want to start learning how to cook,
Yeah.
making soups is a good idea too.
Yeah, dude.
Because you
It's-
pretty much just chop some shit and put it in some water and boil
Dude,
it.
Especially if you got a slow
Extraordinarily
cooker.
easy. Yeah.
That's
I
just
tweeted the back
literally-
of a Campbell's can the other day. I might as well have just said, just dump it in the can, idiot.
No,
Like, dump it in the pot.
Yeah, just dump it in the
like,
can.
All you gotta do is put it in the pot on the stovetop, and that's the whole
when I
done.
was like 17, before I went to college, I asked my parents how to cook soup, and it started like a 40-minute discussion. That looks hilarious to me in hindsight, because my mom was like, well, you just get out a pot and then you like pour the can into the pot and then you heat it up on like medium to high and stir it. My dad was like, you could do that, or you could just dump it in a bowl and then like leave the bowl slightly uncovered and microwave it for like 3 minutes.
Also true.
And they both correct, but they were like, yeah, but you should really do it on the stove if you want it to taste good. And my dad was like, yeah, but it's just canned soup. You know, you're
Yeah.
just applying heat. It doesn't really matter that much.
actually.
I could have
yeah.
told you that these were the first 4 steps of the conversation
Yeah.
without even knowing right away.
Dude,
I'm with your
who's,
dad.
who's a fan of black bean soup?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
I'm a big fan.
Great.
I'm
Black beans are
into
just
it.
great in general.
Dude, black beans are dope.
They are very
Dude, and you said slow cooker?
Yeah.
Throw that shit in the trash
Ooh.
for soup. Nah, dude, get an instant pot.
I do want to get an instant
Because
pot.
for soups,
Yeah.
that's like definitely one of the.
I heard that shit is
categories
magical for yeah.
For soups and stews, it's awesome.
Oh,
for
fuck,
lots
yeah,
of other
that
shit,
makes
it's a
sense.
waste of time.
Stop selling
Yeah.
me stuff, Corey. God damn it.
Yeah.
I seen one.
Then you can buy an instant pot and you can buy a lid for it and it turns it into an air fryer.
Well, they also
What?
I saw that an instant pot that also does sous vide now.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it just regulates the
Well,
temperature inside the thing, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, how does it? Although, so will it still have pressure? No,
it would remove that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
It
So
would
then,
essentially just be heating water to a specific.
yeah. So it would just be like.
Why
a
am I
sous vide.
calling for the
Yeah.
1950s?
Okay.
Do I sound funny?
Nah, you
don't
sound
think so.
cool.
Hi.
When you yell, you sound
Hey there.
older.
When I yell, I sound older.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe it.
Is it the fucking my mic?
At normal volume, you sound like you're calling from the 21st century.
Yeah, it's me, Corey here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, see?
Hey, I won.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Can you call a horse race real quick, Rob?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Give me some horse names. If you will.
Lucky
Left.
Speeder.
Left lane.
Lucky Speeder coming in from the left lane. Is it coming in fast?
No, left lane is the name of the horse.
Left lane is the right lane right now. Coming up right next to Lucky Speeder.
And there's another one called center lane.
And center lane over there in the right lane now. Coming up behind left lane. Right lane is approaching center lane. And center lane is laning in the center.
You know, it'd be a good name for a horse.
What's that?
Electoral College.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, and then we can put it down.
Hey.
Only if it loses.
Turn that son of a bitch into glue. How do y'all feel about?
He's the only horse that would be dragged through the finish line.
Y'all down with bisque?
Dude,
Yeah,
I don't
oh,
think
yeah.
I've ever had a bisque, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
bisque?
I mean, like a bisque. Actually, correct me if I'm wrong here, because I don't know. But like from my experience, a bisque is just like soup plus like cream.
cream.
It's like a creamy soup. Your lobster bisque is just.
I've only
heaven.
ever had
I
a
love
tomato
lobster bisque.
It's so
Oh.
good.
Dude, Bear, get lobster bisque. It's like
I never
that's
had
actually
lobster either.
You
might
never
be
had
my
lobster.
No, I
I think
Oh,
that's
good.
lobster.
Where
is
am I
kinda
trying to
trash.
go here?
Lobster is not kind of trash, but I could understand why you would say that because it's not
Yo,
for
I see-
everybody.
I feel like eating a whole lobster just is a shit experience for me at least. Because like the tail is good, the claws are good, everything else is like full of shit.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
do agree.
And
with
it's a
that.
there
bug.
is a lot of
It's
shit.
just a bug.
I feel like
It is.
lobster's overrated. Crab is better. My
I you know, I'm not a like a Coke versus Pepsi guy. I like both, really. to
crab
be
is
honest.
that's fair. Crab is like so much.
Yeah, for lobster and crab in shit is great. But like, if someone hands me a lobster or a crab, I'm gonna be kind of
With
bummed.
shit. Yeah.
I would not be bummed.
Oh God!
I hate it's too much work.
I'd
Not
be the
enough.
opposite.
That
Not
I
enough
do
reward.
agree.
Dude, I went to a Chinese place downtown Vancouver for a holiday party,
Mm.
and my boss ordered a like a king crab,
Yeah.
and they brought it out alive.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And then they're like, "This is the one you're gonna murder."
no.
You know, and then
Yeah.
we held a baby next to it. and
Its
took a
name is
picture, 'cause
June.
that's the thing you do, and then then we
What
put a little
was the place
mustache on
for
it,
it?
and we're like, "Oh no, it's evil!" And then we boiled it.
What was the place?
Kieran.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've never been,
And-
but I've heard very good things, actually.
Yeah, I've had a lot of like Chinese style seafood,
Mm.
like lobster and crab, and like they always just like they deep fry it in the shell and cover it in like batter and shit. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I never understood that shit.
And then you can't even taste the crab anymore.
Yeah.
At this place, they split all of the shells.
That's how you
in
do
half,
it. And
right?
grilled it.
And then like coated it in a sauce,
Ooh.
and then like deep fried like nuggets of crab meat. Dude, it was. So
Oh.
I was like, oh, this is what it's supposed to
Now
be.
you're talking.
Now you
This is
serve me
worth
some
the price.
crab nuggets. Now we're talking, dude.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
pop those in my mouth, no problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Come on.
What do we do here?
I'm
You
all
gotta
for it.
time this on the.
You know, also, side note, I don't like, I don't know, is this as common in Canada where if you're getting Connie, they call it crab?
Connie?
Connie. Oh, Connie is crab.
Connie?
No, the
Connie is
imitation,
Japanese for crab.
Oh.
imitation crab meat.
Oh.
Imitation crab.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you do this one?
I don't know.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like 'cause
luck.
here at least, like if you get something that says it has crab in it, it's like 50-50 whether or
Yeah,
not.
no, that's not
there's-
cool. It should say
I
imitation.
feel like it always
crab.
says crab with a K. When it's not.
Really?
Yeah, I see that all the time. It says crab
some-
meat, but spelt with a K.
I have
crabs and
never
chassis?
seen that, but that is great.
Really? I see that
is
all the
hilarious.
time.
See, because the thing is, like the stuff that they use for the imitation crab meat, I like it. Just call it that. I'll eat it.
Pollock
You know?
or whatever, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I think it's like
What? How'd you get up there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Never
Yeah,
been
I-
a big seafood guy in general. I think that's probably holding me back.
Well,
I love seafood.
that's what annoys me because I feel like close to 50% of the population of North America doesn't really like seafood, is my guess.
Yeah.
Just anecdotally. Why the hell?
Unless you take him to Red Lobster.
Why is it so expensive?
Because we only farm like 3 fish for seafood.
But
Like,
shouldn't
it-
supply and command make it?
Uh-huh.
Why am I paying so much for lobster when nobody else likes it?
Yeah.
Probably because like there's not a lot of it.
Dude, how the hell?
There's like one asshole in a big
think-
ivory tower.
I think.
Lobsters laughing it up. That's
you,
why.
you know what people really love?
What's
like
that?
pork, beef, chicken. They're also
Yeah.
really cheap
Yeah, they're insanely cheap. It's bullshit.
because
dude.
a lot of people like them.
It's nonsense. They got it all backwards.
Honestly, I want to like similar to my meat thing where we only eat the three meats. We should eat more different kinds of fish too. You know, like
For sure.
the most common is like you're gonna get like a salmon, a tilapia, or some other shit that's
Dude,
like
let's-
tuna.
Fuck the ocean even more. Let's go.
The other
Well,
night,
that's the thing is that like focusing on a very small group of fish is what's is like part of the main thing fucking the ocean. Oh no.
for,
Alright, so-
for dinner the other night, I made my favorite seafood, which is seared scallops.
Oh,
Nice.
delicious.
Scallops
Yeah.
are
Oh.
so good,
They're
dude.
so good, but that's another one of those foods that is annoyingly expensive.
They're so
Yeah.
easy to cook too. I love it.
I know it's amazing. It takes like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
done. Yeah.
Those are they're delicious.
It's very annoying when you go to
Oh.
well, like the only place you get scallops in Western Canada, I feel like is either sushi or like pretty high-end fancy restaurants.
Yeah.
And I'm always, I'll go to a nice place and I'll get the scallop entree. It's like $30. And
Yeah,
there's-
it's absurd.
There's 4 scallops, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I hate when you go to a place and they have a scallop dinner and then it comes out and it's tiny little.
oh,
idiot bay
that's
scallops.
cheating.
It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's cheating.
That should be
Yeah.
scallops with a
Well,
K.
All right.
Well, some places, if you
Ryan
see
peaked.
And I got one good for 1 per show.
some places fucking split their scallops in half and serve them to you as if they're individual
dude.
scallops.
Yeah, you got 4.
Yeah.
There's some seafood themed
second?
ska band out there right now who's like psyched as shit.
Oh, dude, there probably is. There has to be a ska.
There's
one.
got-
There's
every-
gotta be.
Ska's cursed enough that every ska pun has been a bad ska band at some point.
Someone
I'm
show
also
me
not
the way.
Where am I going?
Barry, you know what you should try?
knows?
Jess is not a big seafood fan either.
Yeah.
But we went to a nice place and got this mussels dish, and
Do you like mussels?
yeah,
Oh,
she was
mussels are so good.
dude. Well, because that's the thing is if you got mussels cooked right, it just kind of tastes like beef, like you're eating like
Really?
meat.
They are.
Yeah.
They're pretty seafoody seafood, I thought.
Yeah, every time
Well,
I've
they
had them,
can
they just
be.
taste like.
Yeah, it depends how they
brine.
prepare it. Like mussels and like white wine sauce are so fucking
Yeah,
good. I don't
that's
think
what we had. We had the white wine sauce.
Oh yeah, that was at the place.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, that was the dinner with you. Yeah, those are delicious. Those are so good, right?
That's where I had my mushroom epiphany. And I had those
Right,
pizza
yeah.
mushrooms, and I was like, "This is the best thing I've ever eaten."
Mushrooms are dope.
Totally spaced that. That was different.
I'm like,
Mushroom
I don't know.
epiphany sounds really different.
That's another good band name.
That is quality. Yeah.
But I would. I mean, I don't disagree with the mussels. Like
Why?
I don't want to call.
it.
I hate
It's
when
breathing.
people overcorrect their pronunciation. But the dish known as moules frites. I'm not gonna call it mussels fries because it just sounds horrible. Like
It does. That sounds terrible.
So like a good moule frite is fantastic, but I think the entry level seafood is a scallop. It's a uniform single organism that is the same consistency throughout.
Oh,
Bacon
you
and
dick.
What's
they
the
call it
what's
that?
the
They should.
mouthfeel of a scallop?
It's spongy a
Smooth.
little, but yeah, it's smooth.
Spongy?
Well, if it's
super
spongy,
tender. It's like
Yeah, it's real soft. It's like
I feel like it's like having a honestly, like I feel like I'm gonna sound like a dickhead, but it's like a filet mignon in the sea.
Yeah,
Very
no,
soft.
I agree that it
It's
does
soft.
have
Cut it with
that
a
kind of
fork.
texture because it kind of peels away in that like fiber
It's
texture
true,
of like
yeah.
a steak, like a well cooked steak.
If you want to feel less of a dickhead, just say fillet mignon, and then
Yes, exactly.
hoity-toity.
I love that.
Can I have the mussels fries, please?
Well, I mean, I think
Some
that means
yum yum sauce.
I think that probably means fried mussels, though.
No,
Not-
moules frites it's like steamed mussels and French fries.
See you later, dude.
Steamed mussels and French fries,
For real, dude, it's a Belgian. I don't want to say delicacy, but,
but
it's,
Palms frites is
dude,
French,
yeah, I'm just telling you,
right?
we could argue until the cows come home. You type moules
Where'd the
frites.
cows go?
You type moules frites into Google and see what comes up.
Dude, Palm Frites in New York City is such a good place.
it is, yeah.
Just gonna yell about that.
But it sucks because it went from the Lower East Side to the Lower West Side.
Yeah, but so actually, I don't know if I told you my dilemma when we were in New York City the last time, but we went
Yeah.
to go to Mamoon's.
Yeah, yeah.
When we got to Mamoon's, I was across the street and I was like, "Holy shit, it's Palm Frites!" So I was like,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
"We're eating until we're sick today."
Well, so that one. So here's the thing. That one that's on St. Mark's now.
Mm.
That's actually not Palm Frites. It's just they took the name
Well,
after
It
got
burned
burnt
down, right?
Yeah. And then the people who actually make that the people actually behind Palm Frite moved to the West Side.
this is a very New York conversation.
I was gonna point it out, but I did ask you about it. I was like, "What Chinese restaurant in Vancouver did you go to?"
Yeah.
There's only 13,000.
Oh no, the one on 14th.
The one in Richmond.
Oh, Bernie and
Speaking of New York food, tonight I'm trying to do a Halal Guys ripoff recipe.
Oh.
Some chicken with rice and white sauce. Very psyched.
Hell yeah. I'm
What's in your
jealous.
white sauce.
Except not really, because I could just like walk.
You
a
could
couple
just go
blocks
get it,
away.
yeah. We've got like 100 different places that'll all make it way better.
Yeah, there's
than I
like
will.
5 carts like within a block of me.
Wait, I made it across.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Gyros.
Go for Halal Guys are so funny.
It's a gyro.
No, it's a gyro in New York.
And
That's
give me
I
a
hear
jag.
people say gyro.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was
like-
the thing I heard recently.
like
When I was in
GIF.
Chicago.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Fucking Chicagoans, they should know it's pronounced gyro. Be culturally sensitive, Chicagoans.
Where do we go here?
I
those are
hate that
dope.
all of the flags are like glowing. I don't know which is
Yeah.
the flag we're trying to go to. Is the one Ryan's trying to get
Oh, don't drop me!
Ooh. This is fun.
in? Oh, what the? I bounced off of a rope.
Oh.
How you making your white sauce?
How
I
you
forgot
making your
what-
white
Just cranking it out? Yeah. How you making your wife's sauce?
Weird,
I'd
There's
like to know
definitely-
because my wife really needs the sauce. I
I
gotta
know,
tell you.
right?
weird chants
a
in
Greek
the chat,
yogurt
please.
base.
Hasn't sauced in a while. You know,
I know that much.
been real
I gotta look at the
sandpapery.
God.
I don't know why
Okay.
this particular hole is very framed for me.
Well, you just built a new computer, so
Yeah,
it's probably
should-
your
should-
computer's fault.
Yeah.
Line it up.
miss.
even need to look. Oh, baby. The no look.
After the
sauce?
line pointed directly at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
The sauce is gonna be it's Greek yogurt, some harissa sauce.
Wait, where do I
and
wanna
it's
go?
garlic, salt, and pepper.
Ooh, that sounds pretty simple, actually.
Oh, it
Yeah,
saved
super
me.
simple.
This is very confusing. Am I gonna get a
Sounds
hole in
nice.
one accidentally? Nope.
Harissa explains it all. I like that.
Hey. Have you had harissa? It's very
I
good.
have at the same Belgian restaurant at which I have had mussels fries. I've
What
had
is
Move
harissa?
some lamb with harissa.
Ooh.
What is harissa?
It's a is it chili? It's a hot paste.
Yeah, some
Is
kind
that,
of
that's like
Yeah.
their hot sauce? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That stuff is delicious. It's all spiced, right? It's like
Yes. Very good.
That stuff is amazing.
Some good stuff, dude. You know, actually, underutilized meat. I think people get a little iffy about this one, but lamb is delicious.
Good
Yeah,
lamb is very
is very
good. Bad lamb is horrible.
Yeah, it can be pretty bad.
I think that's the issue. And a lot of
you're
people have had
probably right.
mutton and not lamb.
True. Yeah.
I thought
yeah.
they were the same thing.
It's old animal versus young animal.
Oh, so an animal that's had a chance to live his life versus
Yeah, tastes bitter.
one
Yeah.
snuffed out.
Bitter and hateful.
It's much more tastier when they're murdered young.
Yes.
Oh, don't tell me.
Fuck that wood.
I don't know where you go here, dude.
Yeah, you tell them.
God damn it.
Yeah, I've been eating for an hour. You know what? Because I take a spoonful, I have a conversation, make an incredible joke that harkens back to something that happened earlier in conversation. I'm not eating a ton. It's just it takes a long time.
A ton would be too much.
That's a lot of food. Yeah.
That's like slightly more protein than he needs.
Dude, honestly, like one of the ways that I have kind of started eating less is that you just eat slower. That's all you got to do, really.
Yeah, I eat too fast.
Me too.
Yeah, it's bad. Like Dennis, I mean, you guys have all met Dennis. Most of you have, anyway. That man,
Oh fuck! What the
is-
hell?
he's like a garbage compactor.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
You,
Like
you took
he
the words
will-
out of my mouth.
I'll tell him you
He
said that.
seems fine. I don't know. I've never really, only had like a couple of conversations with him.
Oh, slowly. Yeah, apparently not that slow.
But like I'll take like 3 bites of my food and he'll be done. It's honestly incredible. I don't know how he does it.
My dad's like that too. I eat fast enough that Kate makes fun of me, but like my dad eats probably 3 times faster than me. It's insane.
Sometimes
It's
when I go
wild.
to a fast food restaurant, I'll order 2 sandwiches because eat it fast
How does that?
That's a good punchline. I'm glad
before my stomach shouldn't have eaten.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
really got one over on your stomach. You tricked it.
And then I get to have a chicken and a beef.
I
Who really wins that?
really almost it was really close to enema. I really thought that you were saying something about an
A
enema.
chicken enema?
Yeah, having a chicken enema. I did watch a lady give herself a coffee enema once. That was real weird.
On YouTube?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was on YouTube.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Just no, it was New York.
I don't know, dude. It could have been outside of
Yeah, just on the
Mahmoud's.
subway. Yeah.
Ever since they moved it from the lower east side to the lower west side.
It's
You know-
never been the same.
You know what it's like down there.
Oh, that's way too far.
I only know the Upper East Side because that's where all the rich people live.
Yeah, that place sucks.
It
There's
overlooks Central Park. Is that correct? Parts of it, at least.
Yeah.
That's more like, yeah, I guess Upper East Side and Midtown.
Yeah,
Central Park.
it's really more. Well, yeah, I mean, once you're past like 70th Street, you're in the upper sides.
What
I'd
have I
say.
done?
Yeah,
That's
Manhattan
the
does
part.
kind of just suck, honestly.
Yeah.
Queens and Brooklyn are got way more going on.
Pretty
I
much, yeah.
liked Manhattan.
That's fun.
I don't live there, but visiting it's pretty magical.
It's cool to visit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's got.
There's no other city on the earth like it. I think.
Are you being facetious or are you doing it?
No, I'm serious.
Okay. I mean, you use you're my age and you use the term magical. So I just I had to ask.
Fuck joy, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you also kind of said it with very little emotion.
Yeah,
so I
I'm
kind of
sorry.
understand where he's coming from.
I know.
I'm that old. The emotion
There's
doesn't
no
have an
place
effect
on
on me
earth like
anymore.
it.
I mean, Manhattan is fun. It's just like you got to know where to go because, like, if you
Yeah, the
don't,
Lego
then-
store in Times Square.
Well,
Yeah,
no, like,
bubblegum
actually-
shrimp.
legitimately though, like even if you're doing touristy shit, like knowing which touristy shit is actually fun, like
Yeah,
going to like the Lego store, that is pretty fun. Did you go to the M&M store?
I did go to the M&M store and thought it was hell.
It is. I mean, well, like all of Times Square is fucking terrible.
I was just
You
like,
shouldn't
why
do
are
it.
people paying $40 for a shirt with a picture of an M&M on it?
Oh, you bought things there? You're
No,
not-
I didn't. But there were
Yeah.
tons of people buying stuff there, and I was
No,
very
okay,
confused.
So here, I'll teach you all the trick about the M&M store in Times Square. They have big tubes of different colored M&Ms, usually
Yes.
monocolored. What you
Yes.
do is you walk over to them and cup your hand, and then just pull the lever, and you get
steal?
it. Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god!
The M&Ms. What are you, crazy? Nobody
Dude,
buys things.
I was
there.
gonna buy M&Ms, and then I was like, wait a second, these cost an absurd amount per half pound.
Yeah, no. There's no reason to buy the M&Ms.
They were like $12.99 for a half pound of M&Ms or something like that, which is like
I'm
less than a
just
bag.
picturing you going over to like it's like an M&M deli. And there's all sorts of M&Ms behind the counter, and you're like, I'll take a half
Where did my
pound of
ball go?
greens, please.
And anybody gives you shit for it, you just say, I was just checking to see if I like them.
That's still
Yeah.
illegal.
I wasn't sure if the yellow ones tasted the same.
Yeah. I'm through
Dude,
two
I
colors now. I'll have to keep going. I'm not sure.
I'm trying one of each, all right?
Yeah. I mean, there are some cool spots in Manhattan, but like,
I thought Soho. You guys probably hate that.
yeah.
I think it's kind of like that for any city.
Is
I
that where
think
Katz's Deli is?
Well, I mean, Cats is basically in the Lower East Side, but yeah, you could. Well, actually, could you? Because it's not south of Houston, I don't think.
I don't.
I never went to Cats.
I went
Oh.
there.
Dude, it's fucking good.
Got the matzo ball soup with the schmaltz.
Mm.
God damn. This
I'm a big fan of
you're
matzo ball
telling me,
soup.
brother.
Yeah, matzo ball soup's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I feel it. I'm sure New York. You have to admit, as much as I, like Vancouver, New York is on a different level in terms of like the size of the city and various different things. But when my parents come here, the things they tell me to do always make me laugh. Like they came here like a few years ago and they were like, next time we come, we gotta go to Flyover Canada. Which is like this, it's not a tourist trap, but it's like a weird thing that tourists do in Vancouver where you get in like a Disneyland style ride and you fly over like IMAX style footage of Canada.
It's very strange.
Oh, I thought you were just being insulting towards your rural population.
Oh no, we can do that with the best of them here for sure. Definitely one of the things Vancouver is the best at.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
They
I'm
also
doing very bad at this.
What the fuck?
They're always recommending our best chain restaurants to us, which I sometimes I've
Gotta go to the
appreciated.
keg. Gotta try.
That's pretty. They're in a smaller town, not a small town, but a smaller town, and they're like, oh my god, you have like chain Asian restaurants here. And I'm like, yeah, it's.
Okay, I didn't
you're
notice the
absolutely
ramp
right.
up there moving back and. Have you heard of Red Robin?
Actually, fun fact, I used to steal from there too.
Yeah,
Man,
you
you're like
told me.
describing my city. The place I live right now is the type of place where like people.
I don't know
lose
what just
their
happened.
minds. They'll be like, "Oh my god, there is a Burger King opening." And, like lose their shit and like line up in droves. It's,
Dude, a Carrabba's is opening up next to the Fridays.
What's
I
this?
can't believe it.
Carrabba's.
It's an
It's like-
Italian chain.
Yeah,
it's like a
big
chain Italian restaurant.
Oh,
It's
The
a few steps
Buca-
above Olive Garden.
we made it.
The Buca
gotta-
di
Yeah.
Beppo is coming down here too.
It's better for sure, but it's
Definitely better than Olive Garden is just like laughably fucking bad.
that's terrible. Yeah,
Dude, except their breads.
yeah. Well,
The last
and
time-
they'll also
See you in 2
give you an unlimited amount of Parmesan.
Babs and I tried going to Olive Garden like I don't know
Oh,
2 years ago because like
really?
our options here are pretty limited. We were like, fuck it, let's see if it's still as bad as we remember. And I've like a place has to truly be fucking awful for me to be like, yo, let's just leave. Like
Oh,
after
no.
like an actual hour and a half of sitting there, we were like, let's just go.
Dude, I'm in a call with a bunch of criminals.
It was supremely bad.
Corey, do we have any chain Italian restaurants in Vancouver?
We have like no Italian restaurants.
I've been racking my brain.
There's like none. I don't think there's any chains up here.
Dude, you want me to blow your mind? There's not really many Italian restaurants in New York. To be honest, with
every
ya.
pizza place. Come on.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is that like if you want to get Italian food, you get it from a pizza place because that's the only the only alternative is like it's either pizza place pasta or like $40 a plate pasta.
Yeah.
Like, there's no middle ground. There's no like Italian place here.
We do have
This is
that
not
place in Vancouver or outside of Vancouver.
You're talking
where,
about
like,
Anton's.
Yeah, where they just give you like 80 pounds of pasta.
Kate's mom took me to Anton's once, and yeah, that was my exact impression. We waited in line for like an hour, and then I was like, I ate it, and I was like, it's not that good. Why do people come here? And they're like, oh, it's $8 for like 3,500 calories.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is happening? Yeah, but it's also like, you know, it's the kind of restaurant where they're like, if you can finish it, you get a T-shirt or something. You know, like, we give you so much food, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be consuming this amount of calories in a single sitting.
It's illegal to take a box home.
Alpaca Patrol and Flag Flag are grooving in the menu, but Justin is chilling in the menu.
Oh,
Let's go.
shit.
Sounds about right.
Chill.
You should be grooving with us, dude.
It won't search.
You don't need to search. I will
You can
invite,
just join on them.
Oh, okay.
and I will invite you as well.
You can actually, for anybody who's not in yet, you can also just join on him.
That's what I tried to do, and it took me to this menu of passwords.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
It's also got a very bloody logo on it.
That's the second best Italian meal I ever had. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna go to the nice fancy Italian places, you're gonna get good food. But you know,
Oh, choose color. Sure.
That's not shuffle.
Oh, dude. The old spaghetti factory.
That's true. Oh God, is that Italian?
That-
Boston Pizza.
Factory.
Oh my God.
I
Fucking-
forgot about the old spaghetti factory.
Dude, it sounds like fucking Steve Brule named that place. We saw one in San Diego, and I had to stop walking because I was laughing too fucking hard. I was like, this is real?
Dude, Boston Pizza, they have a special pasta, right?
Oh no.
That they can cook faster.
Oh,
The
nice.
whole purpose, it's a spaghetti noodle, but it's hollow.
What?
Yeah, so it's like a really, really thin ziti. Right? So it fucking whose turn is it?
It's yours. Okay.
Sorry, I was like, why do I have flies buzzing around my cards?
You've been swarmed.
But they yeah, so like you get it out and it's just this soupy mess of noodles. It's horrible.
Yeah, I would never.
But they cook in like 4 minutes.
Hate a soupy
Sounds
mess.
terrible.
Boston
Why
pizza.
do you need to speed up pasta cooking? It takes like 5 seconds.
know,
Like,
exactly.
seriously, what the hell?
Much like Justin, it takes a lot to get me to say, let's leave this restaurant. I will say no to Boston pizza.
Ooh,
Holy.
that's a +4.
no, he did it to me. He did it back.
Did it to you. He went and he did it.
What a guy.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, you do that because I already killed my 7.
Mm.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck you. Wait.
What color?
I'm gonna
What color?
name it red.
All right.
Oh, hi, Red.
Ugh.
Hey, Justin.
Hey.
Can I ask you something about Twitch rivals?
Yeah.
So, like, first off, it's yellow. There's, like, supposed to be one tomorrow.
Oh no! I drew 8.
Uh-huh.
Drew 8. Oh, well.
And I gave him, like,
You can put it back.
I RSVP'd after my invite, like, 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And there's been no response.
Won't come
Ooh.
back.
Is that
Yeah,
normal?
that's not good.
Am I just supposed
No,
to show up
That's
tomorrow?
extremely abnormal.
Okay, so that strikes
Are-
me
are-
as
well,
I wouldn't
are
plan
you in
my
the-
day around participating in this tournament tomorrow.
Are you in the Discord?
I am. You wished everyone a
would-
happy new year, and I said thank you, Justin.
I
God
did.
bless.
I appreciate it. You were the only one to respond, too, for like several days. I was like,
Yes.
this is great.
Some people said
Cool.
happy new year on like January 4th. I was like,
Yeah.
I get it. You're streamers.
How do you get rivals?
Well, if you're in the Discord, I would hit the role request channel. And be
Oh,
like,
I was in there.
You've done it.
I RSVP'd. I RSVP'd.
So then there is a good chance it's not set up yet.
Okay.
I have had some that like literally like by tonight you should.
Okay, because I RSVP'd prior to Lyric, so if he's in and I'm not,
What is it?
it's for Uno.
What?
I'm fucking. I feel attacked.
I just want to say, I've been a part of 2 rivals.
Yeah.
One of them, they canceled the day before. And then this one, it's presently the day before, and nobody has told me anything at all. So before you get jealous, I would like to give you my experience thus far.
Yeah.
Fair.
They're
I have
really-
no
they're-
right to ever get mad because I've been in like
A ton,
22
yeah.
Twitch rivals. Or
I
something.
want to get a little mad, but I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been in any Twitch rivals.
Me
but,
neither.
But I
Oh,
also
is this going to be
just,
the
like,
first one?
Is it on me?
This would be
Yeah.
my first Twitch rivals, yes.
Okay.
Cool. I guess they're hoping for a big turnout by not mentioning its existence at all until
Look, if they
less
do
than
a
24 hours before.
if they do a CK3 Twitch rivals, I'm there. That's all I'm saying.
Might have to
I feel
run
like the
that by the
the
Paradox
gravy
account.
train
Yeah.
on PUBG Rivals has sadly departed the station for the last time.
It's like the bounty
Oh.
program.
God, I forgot PUBG's a game. Do people still play that?
I still love it. I mean, it's still played a lot, yeah, but it's absolutely lost a lot of
Yeah.
support.
Dude,
Make
it's because its name is
green?
PUBG. It's because the video game is called PUBG, and like I'm only half kidding.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is a
Yeah.
it is a very silly name.
It is.
I also like that when abbreviated, it's PUBG. That's the way I've always read it in my head.
Green?
No, pick someone else.
All right, yellow.
No, one more time.
No, that okay.
Wait, is it green?
It's what do you want it to be?
Can it be blue?
No. It can be green or yellow.
All right, we'll do red.
No, it can be green or yellow.
I think Bear should be in the Uno tournament.
Oh,
Try blue though.
Oh, what the fuck?
What have you done?
What color?
Blue.
we should start calling it PUBG.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it breaks my. I still love the game, but like, yeah, like for me, I still have fun playing solos sometimes, but it's duos and squads that I like, and like pretty much everyone I know does not play it anymore. So
I still, out of all the stuff that people play on Twitch that I would like to watch, I would still love to watch more PUBG.
Really?
Not me.
I'm being sincere. Like,
Sorry.
I swear to God, I particularly the golden era of everybody playing PUBG. I prefer that to Tarkov for sure.
I can understand that.
I feel bad because
Ryan.
Whoops.
I have fun playing Tarkov, kind of like I enjoy it, but like I really don't like watching it, and that makes it hard for me to
totally-
stream it. I'm
yeah.
doubting myself the whole time. I hate
I can
Yeah.
totally get that.
Who did the skip?
That was me.
Ryan, that's a,
Okay, gotta keep that train moving.
All right.
I think Tarkov is really fun.
that's not okay.
I picked Tarkov because I thought it wouldn't offend anybody. Then I remember that it's Corey's main game for like 9 months.
I'm addicted to it right now. It's kind of an issue.
Are
I
people
like
wish
the
I
main-
got addicted to it. Like I'm constantly overwhelmed by it. Is my
Dude.
experience with it?
For my entire like gaming like career, I've avoided MMOs due to my own knowledge of myself being like, I'm gonna get addicted as fuck. And unbeknownst to me, I played an MMO.
You got tricked into an MMO.
Ryan,
You gotta let him go.
I'm used to 4-player games, okay?
I exist.
You should have just let it happen. You wouldn't have to draw.
Oh, honor.
true?
Like, I feel like I've been a dry spell on Twitch, and that's not an insult to anybody here. Because
Bear? Bear?
excuse me. Excuse me. I largely watch like 45 minutes of Twitch nightly at maximum. But lately, I've been like, man, I can't watch any more Tarkov. And with no disrespect to our good friend Apollo, PoE just looks like nothing to me.
Yeah, like I feel like there's just the classic games where it's like PoE, WoW, not StarCraft so much, but like any MOBA,
Is it my turn?
they
Did you
all
go?
just look like flashes of colors and lights.
Yeah,
just sitting there like,
I don't know what's
this-
happening.
It's like trying to read another language you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not it's definitely not a game to watch if you've never played it for sure. It's not,
It
But it's a game- I mean-
is yellow.
Who's that on?
I think you.
You want to try a different color?
Teal.
Oh shit.
Unfortunately, the closest color to that, I also don't have. Oh, come on.
I really enjoy watching Rocket League esports.
Oh,
it's a
dude.
good esport.
Yeah, that's a fun one to watch.
It's
Ryan!
Sorry.
it's so much easier to interpret than something like
Just
that.
sit on the other side.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Rocket League is easy to like just pick up and jump in.
Yeah.
See, but on the other hand, I think PoE would be a good banter game because you don't really have to pay that much attention to it.
Yeah, you just kind of click along.
Mm-hmm.
I was never into the looty games. Like I wasn't a Diablo guy.
You almost did. You absolutely take that.
Oh yeah, no, I never got into Diablo either.
Oh,
I never got like
Hi, bud.
crazy into Diablo, but like I did play it. Oh, all right.
Yo, let's go.
That someone brings up an interesting point. Which is more appealing to watch? Chat, Path of Exile or Uno?
Uno, 100%.
Yeah, they're definitely-
There is no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I'm taking the over on that one.
Well, we were kind of talking about it because we struggled like mightily to come up with a Team Unity game yesterday. I feel like you can delineate games on Twitch in like a few different categories. One category is stuff you love to watch if you love the game. That's where like PoE and Paradox stuff falls into, and Dota, League of Legends. Like if you the only people who are like I would love to watch that, I feel, are people that play the game themselves. And then there's stuff where you're like, I would watch someone play this even if I'm not playing it myself. And that's where those are the games I try to select as often as possible.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because like
we've run into the sorry, go ahead.
well, all I was gonna say is I would rather play something that I find shitty, but is really fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I
especially
replied
for
to
this
your,
show.
I replied to your tweet and said, welcome back to January. We're
Yeah.
unfortunately in the point of year again where we're not
Blue.
going to see much by way of innovation, probably.
Red.
He's locked out.
Let's do that. I can't play from this.
Here, I'll
angle,
play it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've been in a real dry spell of new releases for sure.
have you tried Uno yet with Unity? Like, do you think that? I feel like that would be a fun Unity game, but I guess it doesn't really feel super different.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
would do it, but 4 hours of it, I think, is like.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it would.
4 hours of that
Then it
would be-
becomes.
I'm
Why do you
playing,
guys do 4 hours of anything? It just
Yeah.
sounds terrible.
I'm trying Settlers of Catan.
Yeah,
on
dude.
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch. I'm trying that later tonight with some folks.
Don't talk to me about it.
Hopefully that is good.
I'm down to play more Catan if that's something that's happening in the future. Is all I'm saying. Is on me.
Yeah.
Big
I've-
fan of the Catan.
Green.
You really, you do not even understand what you've just done to me.
I'm sorry. Don't
you gotta
look
hit
at
that
my
draw
cards.
four This is fun.
Yeah.
This is a long fucking game of Uno.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. This isn't even anywhere close to our
This is the
record.
beginning of the game.
Yeah.
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 We're still farming.
Oh.
Uno.
And 2 Unos, though. We're getting somewhere.
It is blue.
I like that.
It is blue.
It is blue.
It
Draw
is
two.
blue.
Holy shit, it's blue.
Oh!
Oh!
gotta keep it going, dude.
Well, the start of the game. Oh wait, what? Is this elimination?
Keep it going.
You have another plus
Oh my
two?
god.
You have a reverse?
I don't. I got nothing.
All right, then it's over.
I got a 1 and a 1.
Rack attack.
I always played that you couldn't.
You see what your fetish for green got you, Corey?
My fetish, dude. The cards played themselves, right?
Hey,
It's not enough rack attacks. Robert won. Rack attack.
all the rack attacks.
Rack attack.
One of these days, I want to get you fellows in the tabletop sim to play some Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
I like that game.
It's such a fun game. I feel like it works pretty well on tabletop too.
I'll be
Justin, you
honest,
should start.
I'm down
start.
for any tabletop game. I'm a big fan. I
Start
want to
with
play more. Oh, good. Yeah. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna play any tabletop with you. That's enough of that.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough.
Bear.
I can't believe I don't have a single card to play in the first round.
Yeah, but Corey's probably got all the greens.
Oh my god.
Yellow.
Don't call me out like that.
Blue.
Oh, Jiro, can you? You're digging your claws into my leg, dude. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
I'm sorry.
Is it my turn after him?
Nope.
All right.
Not anymore.
Good.
Am I up?
You are.
Wow, look at that.
I'm on the desk.
Hey, my chat. How you liking the subtitles? They good?
You got subtitles?
Yeah, dude. There's a new there's an extension where you can have live closed
Fucking
captioning.
live closed captioning on Twitch?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Dude, you should make them surtitles. It's more European. And thus smarter.
I use Dom titles personally.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Thank you.
That's where the screen is just black with text and then a little bar with the actual image below it.
Who's
I guess
Is
it's
it?
me, yeah.
I was gonna guess it was me because I just been sitting here like a dick.
Are they? Are the closed captioning working well? Because I've seen it on YouTube and it's hilarious.
I know the OBS built-in captioning was like laughably bad.
blue? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seemed like from me looking at it while it's going, it seems like it's pretty good.
What is this for?
Six.
6.
That's a rough one.
Oh,
You
good
know.
Lord. What the heck?
Got it.
There you go. I've been slow with it. I don't want to look foolish anymore.
Oh.
It is red.
I can accept that.
It's crazy, dude. Amazon must have put a lot of money into hiring mechanical Turk workers to live caption Rob's stream.
Blue.
Mm.
Y'all
They got
ever
those
spend any
machines.
time in the MAT back in your teens? Or sorry,
Uno.
the AMT, not the MAT.
Huh.
Amazon Mechanical Turk. I shouldn't have
Uno.
abbreviated it.
Yeah, I was wondering. We just used a different term.
Yeah.
No, I actually did it once, I think.
I'm gonna assume Ryan said Uno.
I did.
He
I
did.
Let's see if he's got it.
He does.
Oh,
have
he does. Oh shit.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
the subtext.
All right.
No, it's off. Now you've purged the stack.
All right, in case anyone wanted
That
to
was
know
a
about
quick
the closed captioning, it seems like people are saying is like 50-50 on whether or not it gets what I'm saying right or
Well,
it's
you know,
incorrect.
they got those
certain that
stenographers in there just like typing on their weird keyboards.
I'm certain that when more than one person is talking, it's going to be almost impossible to figure it out.
Yeah, wait, does it know what we're saying and transcribing that?
You
I did deal wrong.
too many cards, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Well, I've said.
does it I don't think it
Or is it
takes-
just what you're saying?
I think it's just me. It's just my microphone.
That's got to be.
Apparently, I just said a bastard. It is written judo. Yeah, I was wondering. Jeff used the difference. He does have it. The
does
subtext
not-
is bad.
That's
This is not 50-50.
50-50.
Oh fuck.
50 times out of 50, it's wrong.
Wait, who's going first? Who went first?
Rob just went, so you go.
Yeah, I just went left adjust, and I figured that was.
Yeah.
Yep. Only 8s.
Only
Yep.
8s.
8s only.
All right, well, there you go. Fine.
Well,
Only
I don't
eights it
have
is.
one, so Rob, you have another?
Wow.
7s only.
Wow. Only
that's not
7s.
allowed.
Yeah, I guess it's 7.
geez.
7's
Sorry,
wild,
I don't have any
boys.
7s, so
God
here you go.
damn it, Ben.
The color is 7.
Whatever, dude. 7 strikes me as a yellow
Color 7, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
You
there you
got
go.
it.
He's right. Yeah.
There you go.
Just go yellow. That's fine.
He's damn right.
0s
Oh.
only.
0 zone.
Oh, no, sequential order.
Oh, binary.
Oh,
Or binary.
well,
Just play whatever you got and then we'll make it up. Okay, now we're going by perfect squares. I can't. 4s only.
4s only.
2s only.
Half a 4.
How about
the-
+2?
Oh,
There you go.
Hey,
Spaghetti-o.
now we're talking.
Really?
numbers with curves only.
Dumb gag.
Doesn't have any curved
Ooh,
numbers.
No curved
Wait,
numbers.
I can't play that, right? Yeah, no, I can't play
If
that.
it's a curved number, you can play it.
Well, that's a good
That's a
point.
curved color.
Yeah.
That's
Agreed.
green.
Green?
Green, yes.
You guys
Only
are doing
cards
great.
with numbers on them?
Yep.
I think we should have to call how many cards are left in our hand every time we play, with an O at the end.
But in Spanish.
Is that
Tricks.
No, it would be you'd be on a through O right now. Or through no.
My turn? I'm sorry.
Yes.
You guys watch TV with subtitles all the
Yes.
time?
No.
No.
Literally at all times.
I'm a 100% subtitle
Really?
man
I hate
myself.
them. I find them distracting.
I
love
fully
they
avoid
are.
them because I cannot help but read them before the person talks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
line it'll pop up
Eyes
at the
red.
bottom, and I'll fully read the text of it before the line is even
It's like a
spoken.
little micro spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I do not
Red?
like when I do that too.
Yep.
I will use them, you know, when the setting is appropriate. When Elise is sleeping or something, I got to keep it down. But I typically will tend to prefer having the audio. I like to listen with headphones, even. Like I'll listen
Yeah.
with headphones plugged in downstairs with my main setup because I like to hear it all.
Wait, did Justin say
100%
Uno?
with you.
I did.
He did.
I
indeed.
sang it even.
He said it very high.
I
Fair
like to
enough.
use subtitles
Gotta
when
gamble.
when I'm watching foreign movies so that I can understand what they're saying.
See, okay. Now,
seems
I don't
reasonable.
think Jess is listening right now, so I should be safe. No one tell her.
Uh-oh.
She already knows this. Yeah, but part of the reason I use subtitles is Jess is she's a talker. During things.
Uh-oh.
I gotta know what the characters are saying, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Arrows
We're,
only.
we're not really talkers during the show. We'll save it for post show explosions
Yeah.
of opinion.
Keep them subtitles going.
We watched the I think Ryan, you tweeted about it recently, the John Mulaney, the new special.
Oh yeah,
the
Sack
Lunch
Lunch
Bunch.
Bunch.
It was pretty good. I was a little disappointed by the songs though. You I think said you loved them, but they went on too long.
Blue. I liked it a lot.
The songs just like they at one point I was like, I get it. Grandma has a boyfriend and his name is Paul.
Yeah.
Like that's very clear to me now. I don't need to have it sung to me another three times.
Yeah. He's fine.
What are we at here?
It is. I forgot what I said. Also, let's say blue.
All right. There we go.
Oh.
Dr. Steve Blue.
Hey.
Steve Blue.
There's a new HBO comedy special from Dan Soder that I thought was really funny. I haven't seen any stand up I was a fan of in a while.
Who's Dan Soder?
I was happy to see that. He's a comedian.
And podcaster.
There you go.
All right.
He hosts the Dan Soder
And
Experience.
podcaster.
It's on
Yeah.
you, man.
Am I up again? Jeez.
Yeah.
I just keep having turns.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of stand-up comedy, and now
Oh, me too,
I
man. Dude,
just
like
don't.
the early 2000s was the era of stand up. That was when Comedy Central was going wild with the Comedy Central.
Before
Yeah.
political correctness went mad.
Who's
All right.
screaming?
Oh my god, dude. I haven't played in so. Let me play. Uno.
Let him play.
All right. Quattro.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
Oh, shit.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Oh wait, yeah. Keep
What
it
the
going.
fuck, dude?
Nah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
damn it. I didn't have it either. Yeah, we were boned.
I thought that I have to say one bad thing for every good thing that I say, so let me say the bad thing first. I watched 5 minutes of Jeff Garland's comedy special on Netflix, Our Man in Chicago, and I thought it was one of the worst pieces of media I've seen in years.
100%. It's bad.
I am
dude.
very glad
I'm
to
not
hear that I am not just being mean-spirited. Because the
turn?
jokes were like he was overrunning his own jokes and he was acting like he was coming up with them on the fly, but
That was literally, it was an improvised stand-up special.
oh, I did not know that.
No, I think it was. I think he even said that in the
Yeah,
midst of
improv's
the
his whole
He was-
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, he
That would
talks about
explain
how he
that.
never puts together a set because he thinks it's bullshit. And
Well-
I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna watch you then.
You know, this was an experiment that went awry then.
Yeah.
But I watched. I'm going to say two good things because Chad just reminded me. The new Mike Birbiglia special is extremely good in my opinion.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, he's
new
probably
one's
my
right,
favorite comedian, but it's up. There's a few contenders. And Don't Shoot the Messenger. I thought the new Michelle Wolf special was pretty good too.
Really?
I
haven't seen that.
agree.
I'll have to check it out. It's
agree
like,
with myself.
It's an extremely unique and nuanced take on Michelle Wolf, but I don't really like her voice very much.
Who's Michelle Wolf?
She
Rob's-
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
It was on Rob. It wasn't on Bear.
Oh.
Oh, is that me? My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, we reversed.
I was really hoping you were gonna skip that event.
Oh, sorry.
So
Now it's just
it's on me now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
we had one of them revert.
Oh, that's true. Roy Donk's special recently as well.
That's
Roy
a great name.
Donk?
Roy Donk.
Love Roy Down.
He can hit the tuck
Now
tuck
is
sound
it
all
to
night
me?
long.
I'm scared. It's to me, right? Good.
So you have a coconut gun? Uno.
How do these games keep
I
ending?
know, dude.
Got another blue?
Why would you tempt fate?
Oh, the madman.
He doesn't have another
I
blue.
did the exact thing to you, and you won. So
I know. That's why I would never recommend it.
Seems to have paid off this time. 'Cause,
See, this is the other side of the sword.
Yep. He was on Uno.
Yellow.
No, it's green.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, that works.
Actually,
Holy
oh, it's gonna be blue.
I think if I just flip the table instead. All right.
Blue, you said?
Yeah. No, yeah, I think that a stand-up special should probably have some level of preparation involved.
People workshop that stuff for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
for
just
sure.
get up and wing it and film it for Netflix is
Uno?
Oh, I said
Hey,
it
he said-
many
he said-
years ago.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just audacious.
Hey, you guys like hot wings? Me too. All right.
Try it out.
Next,
You're lucky,
let's
dude.
see.
You're
Let's see.
freaking
Oh.
lucky.
Uno, by the way.
Uno,
Y'all are
also
a little
Uno, by the
slow
way.
there.
We're going this way now, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Fours only, keep it going.
Well, how about green fours only?
Uno.
Very dangerous situation we're all
Yeah, I
in.
hate this right now, actually.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but you're right though. Like since I don't sit at home and watch Comedy Central anymore, I just don't. I'm not around for any stand up if they're even doing it.
I think
Jim Gaffigan's got a good new one over.
Oh,
on
really?
Amazon Prime Video, I think.
Does he talk about his kids again?
Talks
He's
about
got a
his
lot of
Hot
them.
Pocket.
So he's got a lot of kids.
Hot
stuff.
pockets. Yeah.
And
He's
eating.
not just the fucking Hot Pockets guy. Come on.
You'll
He's
always,
made like
you
one
will
Hot
always only
Pockets
be the Hot
joke.
Pockets guy to me. I can't help
He's
it.
got one Hot Pockets joke, and that's all anybody ever knows about him.
He's just always the guy that talks about himself and voice like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what if he showed up for?
That's
you gotta
actually
draw 4 there,
4.
mister.
All right, sorry.
Mister?
And I guess I don't get to play that either. My bad.
Yeah.
Um,
How did you skip over that?
I notice when I cheat, everybody notices. When other people in the game cheat, nobody's paying attention at all.
Listen, I will only call out cheating if I see it happen. I don't rely on chat fucking snitches.
You gotta commit to that now.
I think it'd be
that a
sick
4?
if Jim
Yeah, that's a 4,
Gaffigan showed up for his next comedy special and he was just yoked out of his mind on testosterone replacement. And was
Red.
like, he's like 6'5", 270.
Oh, he got taller too.
I don't know. I think he's pretty tall.
He seems like a tall guy.
Excuse me. Where did that come from?
What? There was a reverse.
Oh,
It's,
wait, yeah, that's
green.
right. I played it.
It's green?
Green, yeah.
Can it not be?
Nope.
No.
No, yeah, actually, it's teal.
Oh wait, there is no green. Wait, no, there is green. Wait, what? You fucked me up with that teal. Oh my god. Can we just pretend there's no green?
Yeah, there's no green because Corey's holding it all.
Oh,
Hey, I found one.
there's
Wait, I don't have to. Wait, no, I do have to. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go lay down.
Y'all want to see the green? You got to go to Justin's OnlyFans account.
Hey,
God. I couldn't
made
look at
$30
anything. It's all
there.
locked.
Yeah,
Nice,
I'm
dude.
choosing not to go to the website.
What is Bear's turn?
Can you
Yeah,
check your
usually.
internet history?
Oh,
You know, just go ahead and skip.
It's harder than it looks, man.
It is. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uno.
I got it. I said it.
I believe it. I believe it.
I didn't hear it, but I believe it as well. Although it is coming from Bear. He's probably the least credible source for
Keep it going. It's on. Keep it going. It's on the stack.
It is on the stack.
Justin.
It's always on me, and I never have
Yeah.
shit. This is nonsense.
There's no green.
Cheated 3 times, you moron.
I know.
Paying attention.
He cheated again.
I cheated 3 times.
God damn it,
Several
Bear.
times.
You're
I
so
I
cheated.
never saw it happen though. I only ever saw it reported later.
Yeah. I cheated once in that game.
That's cool.
I cheated accidentally
My
in
turn?
that game and immediately got eviscerated from all sides. What do you think you're doing?
That's what happened. You gotta know.
I think if you cheat on like a draw situation, then people.
the real test is you gotta do it while people are having like an intense conversation.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
only
it.
time you could do it.
Let's go with it. Blue.
Good choice.
Thank you. Look at that. We're all cooperating here. This is great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how Uno works.
It's always a cooperative game.
Now change the color.
No, we need to play some of those co-op games. You remember back when we did the roundtable plays, we had that tabletop Escape the Island game or whatever it is that we
Forbidden
did. That was
Islands.
fun. Yeah,
good
we should
game.
do that on the
It's
show.
a good game.
Justin didn't go yet.
I'm telling you, I'm super down.
You just.
I was honestly,
You
I was
just
trying
skip-
to,
you
I was
just
trying
skip
to right
Justin.
click and change the color of a card to blue.
Oh my bad.
Wait, where was I?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah, that's
here, hold
that's
on,
Bear's
hold
4. Yeah.
All right,
All right, and then I drew this.
Oh.
We know
he's got a
blue 4. It's Rob.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I don't like that. Wait, actually, hold on. No, I don't need to draw this. Sorry. Give me a second. Because I would
God,
be,
man.
I would
if
be
we were playing
cheating if
blackjack.
I
I'd be
were.
pissed.
I'm gonna say it's red.
Ew.
All right.
Damn it.
Well,
There we go.
Wait, what?
It's a draw
Justin.
4. It's a draw 40.
No, it's not. Don't. That's a weird way to cheat. Calling out on that. Oh wait! Oh no! Oh, God,
Doesn't that go
sorry.
to
I'm
Ryan?
confused.
yeah, I really appreciate you guys
Oh,
being,
does that go to Ryan?
really
Does that go to
appreciate
Ryan?
being sticklers for
Yeah.
the rules when the guy who cheated 3 times to 1 last game was about to draw 4 of his own volition.
Just can't lose, man.
The cheating is just getting out of hand.
I don't trust anybody here now, man.
And I literally begged them
Yo.
not to. I can't help it.
Just eagle eyes on here. Oh, yellow. Sorry.
god. All right.
Screen.
Screen indeed.
I feel like the thing with stand-up comedy is like,
It's gotta be funny, you know.
well, yeah.
I tickle my funny bone. I think
No, it
that's
doesn't
the main
always have to
thing.
be funny. Sometimes, particularly those Mike Birbiglia specials, they tug at your heartstrings in a way that
Yeah, I guess.
he always makes you a little vulnerable with a little bit of
Uno.
laughter. Let's go, Blue. And then he hits you with something touching, and you're like, I wasn't expecting to feel something.
Yeah.
But I think when I watch like a shitty fiction show, I'm like, yeah, it sucks. When I watch bad stand-up, I'm like, fuck you, dude. I'm funnier than you are. And I'm just mad that like people paid money and like got babysitters to go see this hack live.
Did you just do this?
I did do just
Yeah,
this.
he
Okay.
does.
Uno.
It's done it to me
Did
twice.
this dude just did this?
They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have yellows.
Oh,
No, I just didn't want to end the game.
yeah.
Oh, whoops! I drew one.
I make dozens of jokes that are on par or better.
Dude, you're like don't be envious of stand-up comedians because you have taken the job of stand-up comedy and transformed it into something you can perform from your house,
It is pretty sick.
and people
Yeah.
will tune in and watch it. So like it's
What
way better.
You get like enough attention too to make a living of it, but you never make like one ill-advised joke and
This is
then become the
ridiculous.
#1 story on CNN for 2 weeks, which is pretty sick as well.
Yeah, it's not bad, right? Mostly they just ignore us or pretend we're illegitimate.
I was gonna cheat and just put it down regardless.
That's honorable.
Screw.
I got something on the stack though, so hold on a second.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no!
What, a 5?
No, I had 3 plus 2s, man. We could have kept that shit
Yo.
going forever.
Have you guys ever seen those like mahjong tables that pull the tiles into the table, shuffle them, and then spit them
Oh,
out?
hell yeah.
No, that sounds
that sounds
amazing.
That is real.
actually very cool.
I can't believe that they exist though.
Was Ryan's turn
They look really sick.
or Bear?
Meanwhile,
Anything.
I've still got like this $22 computer shuffler that I bought at Sears like 15 years ago.
Dude,
What?
You know-
Shuffler made me think of this. You know how in casinos they've got the automatic card shufflers, right?
Yeah.
You know, one dude owns the patent on those.
Really?
Really?
And rents those machines out.
Wow.
To all
Jesus
casinos.
Christ.
He
That's
is
fucked up.
loaded, dude.
Yeah.
He is rich as fuck.
Jesus. Well, he's
That is
smart for never
amazing.
selling it too. Like-
That's crazy though, isn't it?
yeah. He
walks
must
around.
have
It's
gotten.
crazy.
He must have had to turn down millions of dollars in
Absolutely.
like checks, like for years now.
Do you think he uses them for like silly purposes too?
I don't know.
Like just like
Shuffling his dick.
he uses one.
Yeah, he just puts his dick in it.
You guys
Is
have
that all we
any,
can think to do with it?
I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
we went right to dicks. I was
Yeah.
like,
you guys have any
Just
weird,
scramble that thing up.
weird
I don't have cards right
millionaires?
now,
Weird
but
dicks. Yeah, I got.
I always got this dick.
You
No, I want to know the
what?
weird thing. What weird what?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was just thinking like use it as a wallet or something.
I don't
No.
think they were talking to you, Corey.
All right. Fine.
You guys have any weird millionaires in your town?
Yeah, there's one. He just bought
Yeah.
a house and moved.
Hey, shut your mouth, dude.
he's gonna-
So shut up and
My
say
cats,
no,
I
dumbass.
In my hometown, I got a whole lot actually.
Yeah, but no, I mean like weird ones. Like like
Yeah,
when
his name is Michael Bloomberg. There's another one. He's up there.
They're all weird freaks.
there's
Yeah.
like a
I feel like once you
boost.
get a certain amount of money, you just become a
Sure.
weird freak.
Stop
Yeah.
attacking my desk.
There's one you might have heard of. He's the president of the United States. He's a weird millionaire.
Justin, did you say Uno? Be honest.
He did actually.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay, fair enough.
I heard him
I
say
trust
it.
you.
You could have convinced me I didn't.
There's a booze cruise in my hometown that goes through the Thousand Islands, which is a
It's delicious.
Do they have dressing?
Uno?
It's a salad dressing, right?
Never heard that one before. What color is it?
What color is it?
I said blue.
Oh, even better. And there's like one super mansion, and whenever the cruise goes by it, people are always like, "That's the guy that invented like press and seal cling wrap. But apparently it's true.
Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. It is a pretty good thing to have invented.
Yellow, please. And everybody knows he's a dick, even though I've never met anybody that's actually met him. Every time the cruise goes by, people start to whisper to each other. They're like, the guy who made press and seal lives there, and he's a dick.
Dude, what if he's super nice though?
Just because he made press and seal and got independently wealthy, he's got to be an asshole.
Does
He
not
could be
make him
nice.
a bad guy.
Exactly.
I'm kind of curious. So, like, what? He made it in his garage?
I don't
Like,
know, man. So
Who
maybe
just like?
chemical
It is
engineer or
red.
something.
I mean, I guess you get. I would think he was working for like a big company.
Oh, it's red.
It is
It's
red.
red.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see. You guys got any more reds?
He's got red. He's got red. You got red?
I do not have red.
He doesn't have red.
Oh, no
You
red.
never admit it.
He admitted.
Oh my god. Now I have to marry my mother-in-law.
What?
This is let's go green.
Try again.
No, this time I refuse.
Oh.
I've given you too much leeway this time.
Yeah.
He's got a green 5. So,
How did he see?
I tried to play it real quick and then
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I've tipped my own hands.
O'Brien's got a green 5. He admitted it.
Just gonna pop over on the stream real quick, see what else you got going on.
Oh, that's the downfall of streaming, huh?
Turns out.
Let's start streaming Uno on a delay.
Turns out it's green.
I mean, for rivals, you got to get
I
used to
guess so.
Yeah, it's real
It's
fun.
only-
Like a 5-minute delay talking to chat, and just like
it. That's not a 5. Oh, we're going descending order.
counting down
Descending
now.
order.
I
Go to
see.
2.
I see.
yeah. And when it gets to the bottom, you have to throw a draw full.
You can only play it 2, Rob. Well, after this 2. Oh, come on.
Fair, yeah.
Damn it. Well, that's still
Wasn't it-
descending. Okay, we're going.
Wasn't in the cards.
7's only.
It's definitely the wrong play, but who am I to to mess with the order?
Fuck.
I can't always only have
Top
green.
deck.
Right.
What's the rivals game? I wouldn't worry about it yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yellow. Ooh, the plus 8.
Oh, fuck.
Plus 10. There's not even 10 left. Oh yeah, there's 14. There's 14.
Give me the 10 cards I keep requesting.
You gotta take 5 and 5.
Yeah, you gotta do
that's
5 and
easy.
5.
There we go. I got it.
He's done. Doesn't look like 10 to me, but I think
You should shuffle these two.
It was.
That's to me then, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Good lord.
Come on.
Where
the first
are we?
card, dude. The first card is
Help
the
me.
hellish one. You got
Ah.
it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they snap a lot better after that.
Yeah.
Y'all like black licorice?
No.
Yes.
No, it's disgusting.
Also,
It's
no.
awful.
I'm a fan.
Maybe
Okay,
one
I
of the
thought
worst
at
things
least
I've
one.
ever had.
It'd probably be like a 25%, right? The general population likes black licorice.
I like the salty too.
I have a hypothesis about black licorice. Wow. that hurts.
Oh.
Here's my hypothesis. It has its basis in evolutionary biology. So when kids would get jelly beans, nobody wanted the black licorice ones.
Right.
So there would always be one kid who finds that there's a dominant strategy to get free jelly beans by just taking all of the black licorice jelly beans. So I think in every group of 6 random people, you will find 5 people who do not like it and 1 person who's like, I grew to like it because I got a lot of free ones.
Dude, I've got a little mason jar full of, well, not full, but like it's got black licorice and fiery cinnamon jelly beans because those are the ones that I don't like.
Interesting.
You're just
I mean-
storing them.
I
just
didn't like
store
them when
I
I
don't
was a
like 'em.
kid.
I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but jelly beans are fucking awful.
I love them, dude. I know it's probably like everyone thinks they taste like plastic, but I love them. They're like one of my favorite candies.
I like jelly beans.
I would
don't
put
hate
them
them.
on the higher side as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wouldn't,
They're up there with candy corn for me in terms of
I
Oh,
like candy corn.
Yeah, dude, me
Yeesh.
too. I'm a candy corn fan.
Candy corn is
My
just
God.
sugar.
Yeah.
It's all sugar.
Yeah, I mean,
But it
so
doesn't even
it's-
have like flavoring. It's just like tastes like corn syrup. It's like,
yeah, it tastes like candy corn.
Hey,
I guess so.
you're onto something.
I think I may actually have the worst hand in Uno history. I'm gonna show it to you because it's that bad.
Well, I can just look at the stream. Oh, there you. Oh my God, that's evil.
Well, you
That's
see,
so sinful. Throw it away. Discard it.
That's great.
if you played with the rules that I
Oh,
played with,
shit.
you're really good, actually.
He won.
Crumpled them up. Don't bend the cards. Bad form.
Is it my? Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
fair.
is it me? Yeah, it's not me,
Fair.
isn't it? Yeah.
Don't swarm my hand.
I just swarm where the swarm tells me to go.
Green.
Green. Why don't you go again?
Well, thanks, buddy. There we go. I like that.
Just don't put a 6 down ever.
No,
about a 4?
Jeez.
I'm sorry. It's simply my only green card.
I know this is not the right play, but
Well, I also know that this is not the right play.
oh, let's go.
This is the right.
Ah,
Oh
come
my.
on.
Sure, why
this
not?
is insane.
Justin, yeah.
I got to do this though.
Ah, that's stupid.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
All sixes.
Got them all.
Dude, how is this every blue?
Oh, thanks.
No,
Uno.
dude.
So what I do now? Draw four.
Yeah, draw 4. Yeah,
That's cool. That's cool.
God damn it! You better make something good out of this, Corey. I'm setting you up here.
Oh,
There we go. That's what you
bitch.
like to see. Good shit.
You bitch. I hate it. So you did it when we were
Pardon?
silent. We need to have a conversation, dude. You just can't do it.
An attempt was made. Oh my god. I think you know where this is going.
All right, what's the lowest tier candy? Because for me,
No, go ahead.
because for
mean-
me, it's got to be that candy that comes on a piece of paper.
Oh, the dots.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are
Oh,
terrible.
They're
God,
really
those are
bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
really
hate
bad.
I
those.
don't know if
Those
I've
are
ever
just the
seen
worst.
those in real life.
Oh.
Red.
Oh.
It's the candy
Did
that
you say Uno?
Where do you get?
Uno.
Where do you?
I don't know about that one.
I think
Like, where do you?
I
get
mean,
that
he
candy
asked the
from?
question. He didn't make a statement. Is all.
Oh,
You know, I respect that. I respect that hustle.
It's not, is it,
We're not talking about dots though. We're talking about a candy that looks like little dots on a piece of paper, and they're like different colors.
yeah.
Yeah, you put them on your tongue.
and you get real high.
I mean, that's what you do with candy, right?
Sends you into outer space.
Oh shit. Forgot I have to buy Settlers of Catan on my Switch.
Good thing.
Catan. Is it on? Nope.
Uno.
Dude, God damn it.
I got Stardew on the Switch because I thought that might be a good couch co-op game with my wife.
My wife.
My life.
That's not how you do that.
That was not the name of the shuffle.
It was a green plus.
I don't even know.
The
what
green
that was.
+2 on the top.
Yeah,
We'll just
green
put it
plus
on. We'll just do that one there.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then
It's Justin's turn. I don't know what's happening anymore though.
oh, we're gonna do one of these. Gonna put that there. Some of that and flip it. Pretend this was a draw too.
Yeah,
That was green.
Okay.
Is there
it doesn't matter.
Eh, it's
go.
blue.
blue? Nah, it's yellow.
No.
Oh shit.
Just be drawing 4 of these then.
Is there
Yellow, you said?
a
Yellow, yeah.
king size candy bar that someone could hand you that you'd be like, nah, I don't need it. I'm good.
You guys have
Maybe-
big.
Most of them, honestly.
I think everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Eh, Like
the only one I'd
actually,
say yes to is probably
Green?
like a Reese's, because that shit's good.
Dude, I used to be all about Reese. Then grew up,
Listen,
and I just can't handle. the
it's gonna be
sweetness.
blue.
I don't like that.
I actually the one that I would probably scoff at is Uno. Is a king size Butterfinger. Because then I just don't think I'll be able to open my mouth.
Dude, I
at it.
love
you won't
a
have
Butterfinger.
Chica in it.
Yeah.
I love a Butterfinger.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Butterfingers
do
can
too. I
destroy
like
it.
Who does plus
I-
dude?
Plus 2 to you. I was
Just
hoping
you?
you could stack it so you
I'm
could hit
gonna
him with it.
just- yeah, I'm gonna throw it right
That's not what I mean, though.
Oh, it was you. I thought it came from Rob.
No, we're trying to get him wrong, man. I gotta stack him up.
Whoops.
Also, Bart Simpson likes Butterfingers. so-
Corey, do you have
know they're cool?
do you have a stop sign?
No, I have a reverse sign.
In that case,
It won't help.
I'll play the most inert of all of my cards.
I hope this doesn't.
Ooh.
I
No.
have to draw on this one. I had the same fucking card in my hand, by the way,
Mm.
as my Uno card.
You should play it now, and then you don't have to deal with it anymore.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Canada has some gross national chocolate bars. And people are going to be like, you're not talking about Coffee Crisp. No, Coffee Crisp is delicious. But we have a chocolate bar called Big Turk, which is it's a Turkish delight in chocolate bar form.
Yeah.
So it's filled with like blue jelly.
Yeah.
It is pretty weird.
The name
Well,
is also
Jared in
kinda
my
strange.
chat says Big Turk is good. Fuck UNL. Wow. So
We also have a chocolate bar called Eat More. And the whole premise of it is that it's a slightly healthier chocolate bar.
So you can have more of it, right?
I believe it is made with like a slightly higher fruit proportion. Also, it's not really a chocolate. It has no rigidity of its own. It's like a burrito. You have to eat it in the foil or it'll fall apart.
Thanks for this.
Oh no, I forgot to put that in earlier.
I think we just skipped Rob, by the way.
I got very skipped. Hold on a second. Let me just dig in there. There it is. All right, great.
Well, that doesn't work.
Let me just sneak another card in there real fast.
yeah, let me just get a couple in there and then.
All right.
As the referee, I am going to deal 2 cards to all seated players.
That seems unfair.
Rather than trying to solve for what just happened.
Wait, you just screwed yourself and me.
I'll just go ahead and start.
We're the only ones who got fucked there.
You go. You go now, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Give me one of these.
I'm being visited by a cat.
Dude, I enjoy Hershey's dark chocolate, but I thought
okay.
because of that I would maybe enjoy other dark chocolates. So I went to the store and I bought like one of those 80% dark chocolate bars that are, like.
Can I just draw
super
all,
fancy
please?
looking.
Was it a
Just
Ritter
draw all.
Sport?
Please?
I don't remember what the brand was, but you know what I'm talking about, like one of those top
Yeah,
shelf
yeah.
dark chocolates
Yeah,
that are all
yeah,
like
yeah.
lined up by the percentages. Tastes like ketchup, man. it's bad. It's just not great.
Red.
Red. All right.
All right.
Well, right back at you, buddy.
Ah.
Oh.
Got him with the old reverse.
That's Anamuno. Barry, you
Okay.
should have some of that dark chocolate with some wine.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
red
fancy
wine.
as hell.
Whoa, Jiro. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Don't bite me.
It's yellow.
You son of a bitch.
No.
Actually, that helps me. Thank you. What? Did you see how many I had to draw 2 turns ago?
I
Is
just
it-
can't
what
believe you
color
have
is
to
it?
draw 4.
There's no yellow left.
Wait.
Yellow.
You're swarming me. It's yellow. And what do I have to do?
Nothing. Just put a card down.
Oh,
I mean,
I thought there was a
bend
+4 or something.
Did you guys see the clip of Billy on the street? He goes.
I
up
can't even see
to-
my cards anymore.
He goes up to a girl and he goes, "Miss, for $1, name a woman." and she is just completely flabbergasted. She can't
Mind
put it
flooded?
together. Yeah, like what, no, any woman? What? No, I can't. He's just staring her down. Like, oh, it's so good. I highly recommend checking it out.
No, you gotta draw 2.
Oh, sorry about that.
I like Billy on the Street.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I find the skits humorous. It's like if James Corden were funny.
Oh, does he sing with them too?
No, but he's got a theatrical nature.
He really does suck, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay,
Even
so
though his
previously Dan, I don't know, like a year ago, asked like, "What's the best late night host?" And everyone was like, "Just go through the requisite answers. Everybody knows." It's like Craig Ferguson before he retired, and you're like, "Yes, I get it. You're very smart." Okay, and then everyone says Conan,
Yikes.
and then you get into the Jimmys and the Jameses, and that's where things get interesting.
The Jimmys and the Jameses.
And I said, look, I don't really like any of them that much, but I think Jimmy Fallon kind of gets a bum rap. But
Oh,
then
you're wrong about that.
wait, what?
Oh, my bad. This isn't me.
This is the show where I disagree with everything.
But then it was on like 2 nights ago. Oh, I'm just gonna play that, but I'll leave this. And there was a sketch where I don't even remember the premise, but they were like, it's Sparky time, and then like a man in an animal costume just came out and danced.
Going the other way?
Danced
No,
to
we're
a
going this way,
song,
right?
and then everybody clapped
No,
and
we
laughed.
skipped you.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's Justin.
My bad.
No.
Sorry, continue. We're trying to sort it out.
It's red. Continue. Continue, damn it!
We were there. There's always multiple things going on. What is this? What's the attitude? What's the fucking deal? Like, this is the first time anyone's ever been interrupted during a story. You goddamn prima donna. Come on.
He took off his.
Fucking asshole. I'll keep playing.
Aw,
Who's it on?
it's on you.
Oh, it's on me. All right.
How long is this gonna last?
I don't know, but we can keep talking about
We can do that.
the bad Jimmys. Clearly, Ryan is
Jimmy.
wrong. Jimmy Fallon is terrible.
I feel like all of
The
the
bit
talk
would have
shows
resolved
are
itself
terrible.
were it allowed to get to its conclusion. It was literally a 2-sentence story. It was a 2-sentence story from opening to rising action, climax, denouement, conclusion. It was 2 sentences.
Should have got a little faster there, bud. Xanamuno.
You can't stop talking about your weird dicks for 2 seconds.
We were trying to figure out whose turn it was, man.
It's your
That's what we were
turn.
talking about. Most
That's
ridiculous, over dramatized reaction to that. My God.
So what's the second sentence?
You don't deserve it. I'm saving it for Rivals tomorrow.
Paying me the big bucks to tell these stories.
Yeah, they'll have to interrupt them 5 minutes later.
Wait,
You're supposed to be prepared for this with the Monday shows.
I think he skipped me. And he also done it.
yeah, Conan's great.
You're up.
I got nothing else to say.
I like Colbert. I think
Colbert.
Steven's good.
He's all right.
Steven,
It's like
Cool Bear.
he was like. I mean, he was just better when he was on.
Oh
Comedy
yeah, no,
Central.
100%. When he was on the Colbert Report, it was
Yeah.
100% better. But
A lot of
It's an
comedians
honestly-
were better when George W. Bush was the president. It's like how some musicians got sober and then kind of started to suck. Yeah, I hate to say it, but he was a really mind-expanding president for a lot of the stand-up comedy scene.
thank God for Bush.
What a guy.
Ah, shit.
Real winner.
Let's keep it going for Bush.
Good friends with Ellen.
Pour one out for Bush, boys.
I wish we could.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I don't think you get to go right now.
But.
Did you guys watch
It's
that
your
show?
Big Bush. Oh, let's call him Big Bush. No, he's Little Bush though, because the Big Bush was before
They
him.
made
Big
I
Bush
think
is
he's
his
that
dad.
show. They
I think
made
he's
the
Middle
Little
Bush.
show.
Oh, that's true. They did. Yeah, huh?
Dude, that's my bush. Yeah, I was gonna say, did you guys
That's my
watch
bush.
That's My
was
Bush?
Very funny.
Yellow. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Yellow.
That was really nice. You just handed it over to him. Ooh, nah.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh no, was that Corey that played that?
Yeah, Justin.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Justin.
No, it's fine.
You didn't want that card anyway. It was a bad card.
You have to draw two, Justin.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I got to draw anyway.
Out of the Jimmys, though, can we all agree that Kimmel is probably the best one?
Well, how many Jimmys are there? There's only the two, right?
Well, you got Jimmy Fallon, you got Jimmy Kimmel, and then Jimmy.
James Corden.
Jimmy Corden, I guess.
Yeah,
James
Jimmy
Corden.
Jimmy Gordon.
Uno.
Sure, yeah.
You remember the Daily Show when Craig Kilborn hosted it?
Yeah.
That was for like a year, wasn't it?
I remember
Yeah, it was like a
reading
year or
about
two.
it in books that are so old they fall apart if you look at them.
Whoa!
Fucking
God
God.
damn. I'm a fucking guest here.
Yeah, that's rude. Invite a man into your house to insult him.
Oh.
No, I don't think you get to play right now.
Oh. So
Justin,
it's not Justin.
You do though.
Oh, look at me go.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, somebody broke something. Oh. I'm going to say it's red.
Ooh.
Oh!
Look at this.
What a twist.
He fucking did it. That's pretty cool. Did you see my writing go over some of the stuff there?
Oh.
That was kind of
Oh God, it came back.
Yeah, they're just like
Whoa.
cascading
Can you
through
catch
the sky. It's very cool.
I rolled another
good.
20.
And a Muno finale.
That was good.
did it.
It was.
Why don't we take some time to pimp our channels? We can start with Bear Taffy.
Hey, I'm genuinely appreciative of the opportunity to play games with my friends on a regular basis.
Aww.
That's all.
How about you, Justin?
Hi, I'm 8C Justin, twitch.tv/8C Justin. For the next 40 minutes, I'm going to fuck around and try to finish a Lego set that I started a couple days ago.
Oh,
Then I'm going to be playing Settlers of Catan after that.
nice.
You can go to onlyfans.com/8C Justin if you want
I love that you made it a real thing, man. That's the
It's
best,
real.
That's the best shit.
It's such an easy joke to follow through on.
Oh yeah.
And that's it. Thank you. I love you.
How about you, Corey?
Hi, I'm Corey, twitch.tv/blackblag. Streaming almost every night from 10 o'clock. My addiction of The Escape from Tarkov. Please save me by coming by and telling me to stop.
And Robert.
That's all.
I'm Robert, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me Alpaca Patrol everywhere: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord.gg/Alpaca Patrol. It's a good time. You come by twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol. Every Saturday we do movie night, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, do a podcast with one other member in the call right now, Bear Taffy, at youtube.com/3guysandAbear. We had our first playoff episode, unfortunately for Bear.
We don't have to talk about it.
I'm follow my channel, twitch.tv/Pack Patrol. It's a good time.
Cool stuff. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you for having me on.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Just thought about like how much it would fuck with people if you said bad bye once. If you were like, everyone was like goodbye and you were like bad bye, they'd be like, whoa, what's going on with this guy? He's crazy. You know, I might do it tomorrow. I'll consider it. I'm going to send you over to Kate. Let me see what she's doing first. You'll give me a moment. No leg cramps this time, please. I'm coming. Kate's gonna play the hottest new game in the Binding of Isaac cinematic universe, The Legend of Bombo, over at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. I'm gonna send you over there for your poops, your pee-pees, snot, and lemon drops. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. See you. Bad bye.